Radio, the future of radio and podcast. No limit to what we do.
I-Axis Radio, WIAX, the future of radio and podcast. No limit to what we do.
Welcome and thank you for joining us for the Behind Enemy Lines podcast on I-Axis Radio. Hold on to your seats and enjoy the podcast. Like, share, subscribe, and hit that notifications button for future shows. I-Axis Radio, the future of radio and podcast. No limit.
I-Axis Radio, WIAX, the future of radio and podcast. No limit to what we do.
Hello, it's me CEO. Now let's get behind enemy lines with WIZZ and Gatekeeper on I-Axis Radio.
Way to tell you I love you without falling flat. More flowers and cards, you got a ton of that. More trips off the coast, maybe with a toast. You see I'm putting in time, really need a vote. Head full of these words, only one to quote. I choose you over the gold, that's an end quote. What I don't say, I attempt to show. On a journey through night, I'm guided by your glow. So blessed when you check yes over no. Ever question how I'm feeling, ain't no letting go. Sinner on my world, you a living pearl. Say it to the world, like I do to you. When I can't find the words, it be getting tough. You put a hold on the time when I get a touch. Get your mind out the gutter, I don't mean that. On this page I write facts and I know that.
It's been a while since I told you I love you. And it's been a while since I made up for all the times I did you wrong. You know I get so busy and you sticking with me is something that I don't wanna forget. Knowing, girl, I'm gonna show you how much I love you, how much I need you. I want you to know that I appreciate you sometimes. I don't know how to say
Yeah. Welcome back. Happy Saturday, ladies and gentlemen. This is Behind the Enemy Lines, and as you can see, I got a full panel of guests for you today, so we're going to have some fun. I am the Gatekeeper. This is iAccessRadio.com, and you can find us on all digital platforms. So what I want y'all to do, we're going to say what's up to Phyllis Comfort. She's already in the building. Phyllis, we want you to share this with everybody. Tag them. Let them know what's going on. That's 30 right. Drive is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. If you ain't been excited about music in a while, we're going to get you excited in a minute. We're going to show you why they're here. We got Champagne here in the building. You know what I'm saying? We got Joey here in the building, the mayor. You know what I'm saying? Then you got Drive Boy One. I mean, you know, the names are all exclusive because the styles are exclusive, and so is the music. You see that guy, that bald guy in the middle lined up behind Chucky?
That's
You
right.
know what I'm saying? He's part of the show, too.
What up?
That's my partner in crime, WIZZ.
What up? It's time to line up.
So y'all got to line up. For y'all that don't know, Behind the Enemy Lines is a podcast where we talk about relationships from the male's point of view, but we don't exclude the ladies. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, after the interview, make sure y'all get in tune and come back and see what we got to talk about. And it was a timing, it was a feel, and it was a purpose of why we got these guys in the panel today. You know what I'm saying? Because they always say we old heads, we don't talk to the youth, we not getting their point of view. So now when we talk about these relationships, we got 25 and under in the building right now. You understand what I'm saying? So we done that with 2 shows in a row, 25 and under.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No older than 30, you know what I'm saying? And you know, they're available. You know what I'm saying? They got that Don Julio in the system. So you know, if y'all want to pull up, y'all want to meet them outside, 347-708-0216 is the number to call in and set it up. You know what I'm saying? I'm the only one in the entanglement. I think it's an entanglement. I'm in entanglement with everybody else. Besides the ball guys, not really under contract right now, you know what I'm saying? So if you want to mix and mingle and find out what they got going on, ladies and gentlemen, make sure y'all do that. Yeah. So quick rundown, like I said, we're going to have an interview in a minute. Then we're going to have what we call the wild card. You know what I'm saying? Our time is a little bit off, so we ain't going to say what time, but we're going to have the wild card. And the wild card of the segment when we talk about something different that I might have on the pad or something different that the people want to talk about. So y'all can put it in the chat, you know what I'm saying, which is live, or you can call in with, you know, your own topic and we could talk about it. 347-708-0216. That's the number, ladies and gentlemen. And for all my people that's on the lives right now, make sure y'all go to iAccessRadio.com, iAccessRadio on YouTube, or Facebook, so we can read what y'all got going on. Shout out to Reggie's King of Paddles in the building. So then after that, we have what we call the pressure check. And the pressure check is when, you know, I might be getting it wrong. You know what I'm saying? I like to have my way, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe the panel got it wrong. So we randomly call somebody from the Rolodex and we get their take on what we got to say. So we got the pressure check happening also, ladies and gentlemen. And then after that, we have, as you can see, the madness. That's why he's on the table. We got Chucky's Cut, ladies and gentlemen. And that's our independent give back to artists, you know what I'm saying? Because we all artists up here at something. We artists in something. That's when we take your music, and all you got to do to get on Chucky's Cut right now is send your music in, ladies and gentlemen, to BHLFamily52 at yahoo.com. It's not hard. It's simple, okay? You're an engineer and producer. How hard is it to send in a track when somebody's telling you do it for free?
Nah, it ain't hard at all.
For
Honestly.
free right now, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I'm saying?
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. Only thing we ask, ladies and gentlemen, is to convert it to an MP3 format so we can get the music played. And here's the great thing, you know what I'm saying? The people, you the people, not just me, get the vote on crowd.live to keep or kill the track. And when the track is eventually voted on, we're going to do something later. You know what I'm saying? So our goal here at Behind the Enemy Lines is to turn strangers into family with that segment. And that's what we want to do. So we don't care if it's flute music. We don't care if it's guitar, rock and roll, jazz. We take all forms of music. So stop acting like you ain't got an opportunity. Hey, WIZZ, man, they always ask us, why we so thirsty? Why we got to have the music? You know why? Because it's a radio station. This is a podcast that's on a radio station network. iAccess Radio, we have a radio network. So we don't just play podcasts on the weekends or every so couple hours. We have music that spins all day long, 24/7, 365, 366 in the leap year. WIZZ, where can they find that? 365 Live.
Yeah. YouTube, IG, Facebook, Twitch, Roku, Apple TV, and I said YouTube, right?
Yeah, I think you got them all. So Al, we got one more, right?
Mixcloud.
And Mixcloud.
TuneIn app.
TuneIn app, the TuneIn app. Those two are the radio. So if you live right now and you ain't got the chance to watch us, good Lord, we ain't even open the lines yet, ladies and gentlemen. We ain't open the lines yet. Hold on, let's find out why you want to talk to them. Hold on, hold it back. We like that. But caller, you're live. Caller, what's going on?
What's the vibes? It's the drive. What's the vibe?
We in the building.
You know the vibe?
I know what that is.
Well, tell us what the vibe is. We don't know what the vibe is. Tell us what it is. What's your name, caller? Tell us what you want to tell us.
Man, it's anonymous, man. I just want to hear my boys freestyle right quick. You heard?
All right. But not right now. We're going to get this in an interview first. We can't guarantee that, but we want you to stick around, and we might work on some things, all right?
Shout out to my
boy,
man.
All right, say less. So shout out to Don Cherry in the building. So like I said, ladies and gentlemen, if you can't get on the screen right now, go to the TuneIn app, go to the 365 Live, and you can hear us on the radio. That's what we want to do.
That's right.
All right? All right, shout out to everybody on the chat. And so what we're going to do right now, we're going to cut to a little video so you see why 30 drivers in the building. Once again, sex, drugs, and champagne in the building. Joey, the mayor, in the building.
Yeah.
All right, you got Drive Boy 1 in the building. With Gatekeeper and WIZZ in the building. This is Either Wall Heavy. This is how we do. So we're going to cut to 2 videos real quick and we're going to come back. Shout out to Vocals by Jamel. And yes, this is why you see the green bag on the table right here. Vocals by Jamel. Y'all got to get that Voice to Life tee for everybody that's performing, everybody that does any type of talking. Y'all make sure y'all get some Voice to Life tee. Peace. So we're going to open up with Champions Only. Then we're going to go right into another little snippet cut of what the 30 Drive been working on. You know what I'm saying? Let's do it.
It's the still winning for me. The smell of new money when you sit in my V. Act shorty with the good J.O. We like to lay low. Dinner at Jersey City, lobster and baked potato. I made it to this moment, no lie, I had to pray though. Them project nights, ducking 9s and Trey 8-0. 1159 staircase with chinky eyes, so cracked and got drippy. Find nothing when they frisk me, never let the girls play me. Diss you before you diss me, drop 30 at the turf. Handle the ball like Bibby. Them E&J nights stood out to daylight, then slept my day away like if I wasn't raised right. Had to wake up, it's your turn, youngin'. Get your cake up, we from Eden Wall, home of the brave, nobody break us.
Don't worry about what people say. Won't be, that's just how we remain. Aim for the stars, the world to say. Shine, baby, it's your world. Champions only.
Juice out of lemons, visions out of prisons. They still kinda blinded on the ways I've been gifted. Eden Wall birthed me, fist fights and free lunch. My neighbors couldn't see much, I was a star that was hidden. I skipped past boy, just a man with a mission. I was trying to be the new town, ended up at Seatown. Trouble I confused as fun, but I could see now all my legends with the jail, so I was trying to get my numbers up. Oldest of 11, still felt like an only son. Bud kept us going hard, ballin', reppin' housing. Rico gave us softball, some made the franchise. Al gave me football, the skies was the limit. Future means dreaming, no matter what the odds say. See it when you can't hear it, smell it when you can't taste it, feel it on the inside. Boot it to your main drive, better green is here, and that was good on the other side.
Don't worry about what people say. Won't be, that's just how we remain. Aim for the stars, the world to say. Shine, baby, it's your world. Champions only. Champions only.
Fitted caps to fedoras, flight jackets from Blazers, Farrah garments from Jordans. I'm no longer the poorest, I'm Bobby Portis. I always play hard, fuck with the scorers. Some got it fast, had it before us, they had it shortest. Kept pace caught up, I'm with the victors when they sought us. We the hare and the tortoise, yet when it's all determined by how I'm viewed by my daughters. I learn to laugh at the scoffers, curb your thirst, know your worth. You gotta decline some offers, we flourish when others falter. We eat and war bread to conquer, foundation, honor, loyal leaders. For fam, I run up on ya, I'd rather be chasing commas. Promise nothing's beyond us, I tell my youngest we promise. Now watch this music bonus, a new day's upon us. No time for division, north side, south side, I'm talking to every building.
Rock with us. Either wall, north, south. It's a problem. This is just the first time we doing this. But imagine, back to back, so much fire on their ass. Hey, keeper. It's a better green entertainment situation thing. Horseshoe, we here. Yeah. Shout out to Blizzo, making this happen. What up, kid?
Good, yo, Gatekeeper, how you living?
I will look.
Good.
You know, keeping it working. Better Green Entertainment, man. All right, so I'm gonna see you around, all right? I gotta get moving.
I'm good with my hand do. They ain't see me putting in no work, but watch what this man do. When I step up, I'ma pull up hard. When I step up, I'ma pull up hard. Oh God, I'm good with my hand do. They ain't see me putting in no work, but watch what this man do. When I step up, I'ma pull up hard. When I step up, I'ma pull up hard. Oh God.
You surprised when you see me, everything good. I ain't posted on the corner, but I'm just as hood. Back-to-back trips, late night flips. Sitting on the pitch, ain't no feel like this. The life of the dark night, Gotham is alright. 450 on the back, Fendi to match. The demons that I pack are all least on the track. On my way to the top and I ain't looking for stops. Quiet grind, plenty time, putting in work. The way I mingle with my words, my pen is going berserk. Niggas never seem to get into you, making them hurt. You can tell by my design why I needed to be first. I'm in amongst boys who playing with toys. Yeah, looking like a 25, check for the noise. While you banging out, laying down, I'm chasing the money. Talking to myself saying, these boys can't guard me.
I'm good with my hand do. They ain't see me putting in no work, but watch what this man do. When I step up, I'ma pull up hard. When I step up, I'ma pull up hard. Oh God, I'm good with my hand do. They ain't see me putting in no work, but watch what this man do. When I step up, I'ma pull up hard. When I step up, I'ma pull up hard. Oh God.
It's crazy when I'm pulling up, products and they sitting right. Stepping out fresh, get a glimpse of nigga living right. Did it for myself, never was the type to try to bite. Came from the bottom, same story, you done heard right. Life like mine, you ain't never heard a line like I'm happy being pippin'. I ain't trying to get the Jordan light. Training in the shadows, going hard, another late night. Balls over your head, nothing ain't connect yet. Niggas wanna pull up, but they ain't got the strength yet. Don't dare look at the ball if you ain't got a full set. Holding on for dear life. Look, he afraid of heights. Old head told him, young boy, you gotta hit it right. Message from the Lord, don't scribble. You was born to write too many in the dark. You my force, we gon' bring the light. My house soul's black, he ain't skip to the question. It's hitting in the notes, you gotta dig for the lesson.
I'm good with my hand do. They ain't see me putting in no work, but watch what this man do. When I step up, I'ma pull up hard. When I step up, I'ma pull up hard. Oh God, I'm good with my hand do. They ain't see me putting in no work, but watch what this man do. When I step up, I'ma pull up hard. When I step up, I'ma pull up hard. Oh God.
Turned up in the VIP, popping bottles of the champagne, spending all this money. Pretty shorty looking at me, they might guess she must have heard about me. Shorty got long hair, with a pretty face, kinda drunk, so you looking like a dinner plate. She a little bad, little money, she greedy. Eat that cookie like a monster, I'm a big greedy, yeah. Maria, met her on photo, my little señorita. Took her uptown so she know where to meet her. I give you back cause if you want, get deeper. The vibe still lit, we ain't leaving till it's done. You know pretty girls, they just wanna have fun. Sip slow, make it last, baby don't rush. Cause after this we gon' ain't no party, like a 30 party. Almost spit the bottle, tryna pull up on me. Shots of Esposado, got a feeling naughty. You know the drive is the vibe, everything on me, everything on us. Go and put your hands up if you turned in the club. Single lady stand up, got a baddie in my ear telling me I'm handsome. If you really bought that action, put it on the camera.
Look, my little señorita, probably with me puffin' while I'm sipping margarita. Cigar get clipped while I'm reading this Dawn Diva. She rubbing on my back, now I think she a mind reader. Shit, she got love for a thug, do it all for me. When it come to the sex, give it all to me. I ain't even trying to stress, hold it all for me. I'm about to roll a little blunt, send a raw to me. Tell me what you want from me.
Turned up in the VIP, popping bottles of the champagne, spending all this money. Pretty shorty looking at me, they might guess she must have heard about me. Shorty got me.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are back live. You know what I'm saying? I was only able to give you a sample, so I had to spin it back so you can hear that hook again. You know what I'm saying? Shorty, the party. You know what I'm saying? 30 drivers in the building, 30 boys in the building. Once again, you got sex, champagne, and drugs, or drugs, champagne, and sex, or you just mixing it up, you know what I'm saying? Like he in the building, you know what I mean? Sex, drugs, and champagne, you know what I'm saying? And then you got Joey the Mayor in the building, and that's why I had to play Champions Only, you know what I'm saying? I love how he came in my verse, and actually I didn't know how that was going to get cut. you know what I'm saying, on the video. So I didn't see that until the actual editing was done.
Right,
so to see Joey with the championship, you know what I'm saying, making it happen, we're going to talk about that.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? As manager of the group, can we say manager? Are you managing the group?
Head promoter.
Head promoter, okay,
Head
we're going to get to
promoter.
that. Head promoter, you know what I'm saying, is plus such more than that, because you
Yes, sir.
activist and you active in the community with your basketball team. You know what I'm
sir.
saying, I heard you was doing it like Fat Joe a little bit. Niggas ain't have to show up to win the Rucker. We're going to talk about that. We'll get there. We'll get there. And then, you know, we got the young gunner in the back right there. He's quiet, you know what I'm saying? He got the Mets fitted on. I'm going to let it slide. I'm a Yankee fan. I'm going to let it slide because it's New
Bronx,
York. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to let it
Just
I'ma let it
matched with
slide.
my shirt, that's
You know what
all.
I'm saying? All right, I'm glad to know. I'm glad to
That's
know.
all.
So you know what it is. Drive Boy 1, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How y'all feeling? guys?
Feeling good, man.
Y'all
Feeling
good?
beautiful.
Y'all ready?
I feel marvelous.
This rain got us a little bit, but we're gonna hop right into the interview. Like I said, to everybody that's on your lives, they want to tap in, go to the iAccess Radio on Facebook and on YouTube so we can see their comments.
Yes, sir.
But we're gonna open it up just like this, and we're gonna go from left to right. Tell us how, you know what I'm saying, Dry Boys came together, you know what I'm saying? What was your experience and how did y'all get things rolling? You know what I mean? Because it was that clip was just a real snippet, you know what I'm saying? So y'all had at least 2 days of shooting that video, you know what I'm saying? Y'all had the whole block jumping all night, vibrating DJs and all that. So we want to know about how that all became about before we got to where y'all are today.
I ain't gonna lie, we had many different stages of our development. So this is the last stage right now. Now, if a person know about Dragon Ball Z, we had Super Saiyan Khan right now.
We about to say that Super Saiyan Khan. All right.
We very much so the strongest we ever been.
For sure.
And the way it came, it was me, Pooh, and then it was my boy Leaky Nice. Shout out my nigga Leaky Nice. And then, you know, we got our other close friend, we brought him in on it, but at first, we just did it on some cool shit. We wasn't even doing music yet. Then we figured out we wanted to do some music. We like, hold on. Cause we like to party at first. Niggas like to party. We's party boys.
I told y'all got the 25 and under going on.
So now, we got into the creativity side of it. We started making music and shit. So we took it from there, and we kind of been running with it ever since. I ain't gonna lie.
Some long days, huh?
I'm telling
Come
you.
on, just share with us, man. We live. It's
long days, long nights,
Uh-huh.
doubts. You know, you ain't never gonna just. I ain't gonna lie. We did this shit for decades. Me and Pooh probably been doing this for about 12, 13 years now.
Sure, facts.
Like we were doing this since we was like we were still children. So it's like the fact that we still doing this, you know what I mean?
Something special.
That we know we got something.
Okay.
So we ain't gonna stop till it blossom. You know what I mean?
I like
we
that.
ain't gonna
I like
stop till
that.
it
Don't
blossom.
stop. Go ahead, Joey.
Nah, yeah, for me it's a little different. You know, I don't rap. I'm the promoter, the cool guy.
Sound like Beanie
So
Shake.
for me, you know, these are my guys since I was young, so I came in on some friendship type vibe. And then I seen what my guys was capable of. You know, me, I just fell in love with the talent. It ain't even about them being my friends. Like, I'm just in love with music just all around the world. Like, I love all types of music, you feel me? So, due to the fact that my friends is they're not good at it, they great at what they do. Why not be the promoter? Why not push them to the next level? Why not? So I'm that guy, man. I'm that guy that's gonna be there for my brothers no matter what. I don't rap, so anything else I could do to help my brothers win, help my team win, I'm all for it. That's why I play my part.
Yeah, before we go to Champagne, I will say it's great to hear that because, you know, you don't hear a lot of people that's happy with their position when it comes to this music industry. Everybody thinks just being in front of the camera or being on the mic is everything about everything, and not knowing that there's so many other voids and so many other jobs that we need done and need to be done right with people that care about it, you know what I'm saying? Because speaking out from an artist, being a part of a label, you know what I'm saying, and being part of a group, you know, guys don't know. There was people that we tried to put in positions that spoke about, like you did, passion. Yo, that's my man's. I love him. I'ma do everything. And then the next thing you know, he's on another label rapping. Like, where did that come from? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
Yeah,
like Jadakiss said, you know what I'm saying, you gotta make sure you're not competing with the same people that you eating.
That you eating with,
So
for
it's
sure.
great to hear that from a promoter, you know what I'm saying? So you don't gotta get the West Coast vibe, you know what I'm saying? If you don't want Joey dancing in the videos, singing in the back.
Look, don't get me wrong though. I'm him though. I'm dancing in the videos,
that's good.
bro.
But
I promise you. That's me though. I'm supposed to do that.
No, but
like,
you're supposed to.
I'm
That's
the
what I'm
hype
saying.
man. I'm the head promoter. I'm him. Like I'm
but
in
that's
the video.
great. That's
I promise
great.
you would think I'm the rapper for
No,
sure.
but that's great, and I hope that other people can embody what you just said, because when I started giving that position to other people, they looked at me, I ain't your hype man. I ain't like that
Listen,
ego.
Man.
That's what I'm going to say.
Listen,
Like
man.
it's great to hear that ego is not in competition with what y'all
Not at
got,
all.
and you
Right,
still
right.
shining. I
Not
love
at
it.
all.
So go ahead, sex. Champagne. Drugs.
Yo, listen, the drive is the vibes. That's the biggest statement, and I hope that don't go over a lot of people's heads. So we say that for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
The vibes ain't just start through the music. Like A1 said, we was party boys, you feel me? So this shit is natural for us.
Mhm.
So 30 Drive for me, it's a little different because now I'm coming in as the CEO, artist aspect. So
Mhm.
it's a lot of business shit I be trying to put people onto and put the guys onto, let them know like, yo, with this music, we really gotta take it to a different level. Cause I already been seeing, like I said, A1 said, it was me, him, and Leaky. We started doing the music and we took it to another level. But I always knew like, it don't just stop here from the hood, like just going to the studio, recording and all that. Like we gotta take this to a bigger scale.
Say that again for the people in the back.
We gotta take this to a bigger scale. It's bigger than the hood, honestly.
And it's not just what? Say it again. Not just going to the studio.
Yeah, it's
not just
going to the
Tell
studio.
Say that
not
again.
Rapping, not just creating content. Like you really gotta invest your life into this and invest what you want to do with this music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
So our whole thing, we trying to leave an imprint on legacy. So we trying to be the bridge between the older generation, our generation, and the youth, because we got the power to move people through music. You know what I'm saying? So that's why 30 Drive is so important to me and everybody we around, bro. I'm just glad to be around everybody who's the best at what they do. You know what I'm saying? No matter if it's coaching like Joey, making music, shooting a basketball, whatever it is, everybody I'm around is just the best at what they do, bro. And that's why I'm blessed.
You know, shout out to Montana. He's in the building. He said Drive Boys. You know, and that's how I feel about the horseshoe as well. You know what I mean? And that's how I feel about Enowell in itself. And I know a lot of people think, you know what I'm saying, when people come around, they just be blowing smoke when they say, hey, I want you to come here, I want you to come there, I want you to come there.
Right.
You know, that's why I've always tried to be a man of my word. And when I have opportunities, I'm not just the gatekeeper, keeping the doors closed. Open the doors when I see that talent. Because whether I was watching Champagne on Facebook, just making songs in the crib.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? A1, I see you on the block. You're like, yo, yeah, I'm rapping. When we going to get on something? I'm like, soon. You know what I'm saying? And I see Joey in the mix. You be like, yo, I saw the podcast when I'm coming on. Like, I got you. Like, I promise I got you. And it was all because I saw the consistency. And that's what I need to see, because I've been burnt in a lot of situations where people think that they really ready. And that's why I like that point you said about investing your life, because this is a real investment. You know what I'm saying? It's like a trade in what we doing. It's not just rapping just to say we rapping. So, you know, how do you think your generation, you know what I'm saying, in the narrative and rap and R&B is compared to the previous generations, since we was talking about that?
Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you, you know, that was one of my topics I wanted to speak about.
I will speak about it when it comes to topic time, but go ahead.
But like, I don't make music, so it's different for me to really, my point of view is different. From the outside looking in, I think, well, I don't know, because I can't really say, because I'm an old head at heart, so I listen to all the old music, so I can't really tell you what's different about it. But from my ears, I just feel like the feeling ain't there no more. Like people just rapping about anything and just saying anything to make it sound cool, instead of really putting your all into your music and really trying to make it sound like something and really, you know, put your foot forward and really do this rapping thing. People just be saying anything and put it on the song and there you go. It don't work like that, man. It ain't gonna work with me.
Shout out to Dot Vieira. Dot Vieira, you're gonna be on Chucky's Cut today, so make sure you stay in the building. And Chucky Cut, like I said, we're gonna listen to her joint Legacy. Go ahead.
Right. And to piggyback off what Joey said, what it is with this music between now and back then, right now it's too many like carbon copies. There's no originality. So everybody just like a popularity contest. It's like what's trending and what's not. So if this is trending right now, we all gonna just run to this wave. The difference with back then, like I could really feel the difference between each rapper. Like rappers back then actually made rapping being cool. Like I used to watch MTV and BET. Like nah, it looked cool to be a rapper because everybody had so much different originality and you could just see who they are through their rap style. Now it's like if this is what's trending, we gonna jump on this. So that's really the difference. Like he said, the feeling. Back then the music used to move you or sending a message. Now it's just like you turn it on in the club. The beat jumpy, it got me vibing. But once the liquor in my system, it's like I don't want to hear this no more. When you really think about it.
And you know what?
For sure.
I tried, yo, and that's why I asked that question. Go ahead, D-Boy.
I basically got the same answer. I come from the Delphonics and the stylistics and shit like that.
Hold on. I'll come from that, and I come from that.
Listen, man.
Wait until tonight.
Listen, man. I come from that. So it's like when I think about music, I think of it in a different aspect. Like I think about music, like the shit that's being put out now, people consider it music and it's not. It's just a bunch of niggas rambling over nigga samples. That shit is not. That's not the way to go. But you know, I don't be mad at nobody for getting their money if that's what niggas like and the labels like and that's what they do for them to get a deal or whatever to pro. You know what I mean? Then that's what it is.
You know, I won't lie. You know how many raps, and WIZZ will tell you too, WIZZ was A&R, so he's in there being quiet, but he know exactly what y'all talking about. And the reason why I asked that question, because, you know, how does that translate to when you guys are making music? That's why I asked that question. How does that translate for you guys?
Respectfully.
So,
Go ahead.
I feel like when we make music, it get its just due off the fact that niggas is nice, but it's like, that's all it get. They so
go a little deeper.
People be more so looking for the next hot thing smoking, but the next hot thing smoking ain't necessarily nice. It's just what people be following trends. The problem is like somebody needs to go set the trend instead of following one. Right. That's what we did. That's what we do. So we ain't looking at they make that type of music and that's why they got the deal. So we gonna do that too. We not doing that. We not doing that. We better than that, and we way better than them. So at the end of the day, we just do what we do, and we know it's gonna pay off either way.
And one of the 30 Drive big motives is staying true to yourself. So that's what we do. We stay true to ourselves. We know it sound good. It sound good to us. We know. And one thing about when we make records, we know what's popping. It don't gotta be trending right now. We know if this is a hit, it's a hit. We know if it's not it, it's not it. So we go into making music just like that. Whatever we feel like making right then at that time, that's what we gonna make. We not watching what's popping or what's trending. We going in on all type of timing, you feel me? So I might want to make like I said, with 30 Party, I was just listening to all the old school songs in the 2000s vibe, the 90s, and I was just like, nah, I miss this era.
I miss that. That's why.
But it gotta be a way we could incorporate this with the new school vibe, so it's like people don't forget what was really running hip hop for a minute, like, because that was the last real cut cloth of real music, like that 2000, that 90s, all the way to like 2010 probably.
Yeah, I
After
agree.
that, it was over.
Yeah. And shout out to Montana. He said you're a real 60s baby, I think. He said you're a real 60s
Said I'm a real 80s baby.
He said 60s, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out my boy Schmackadelic, man. I peeped it. I ain't want to say nothing about it. Shout out my boy, man. Shout out my boy, man.
Baby, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man.
So I heard you say that's one of y'all motives. So y'all have a motive for 30 Drive.
Yeah.
30. What does it mean?
30 Drive, it is the motive, but it's the three motives is stay true to yourself, put on for the family, and have fun. Man, you gotta have fun when you do things you do.
And what's the zero for?
No regrets.
No regrets. I love that.
No regrets.
I love that.
No regrets.
I love that.
We don't regret nothing.
That's why you always believe in yourself and don't give up. I agree that. You know what I'm saying? That came from producer P. Jessica said word. You know what I'm saying? Eat all in the building.
Yes, sir. Eat all here.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's a beautiful thing. And like I said, I got to see Champ. Like I said, whether in this house or you had a little cut on Hot 97 for a little bit.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Tell us about that experience and how you guys enjoyed that.
That was a good vibe. It showed us like that we could make radio ready music, even though we already knew it was radio ready. That right there just showed that we doing the right thing. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Power 105 too, cause we was rocking 10 weeks strong on Power 105. Facts, High 97 and Power 105. That was a good experience.
What was the name of the song? So people know the song.
Oh, Riri. That was one of the first like major singles that we really was pushing coming out the camp. So if you don't know, you should know. Bad Little Mommy got the figure shape.
Yeah, out now, all platforms.
That was
Make sure you go
our
get that.
big tune for like 4 summers strong.
Yeah,
you heard we was killing them 4 summers strong.
That was mean. It was really dope. Shout out to Jose Rivera, you know what I'm saying? Extremities in the building, ENT. Make sure y'all catch them on every WIZZ?
Every Wednesday at 6 o'clock.
All right, cool. In what ways has growing up in a digital age influenced your creative process and your relationship with the fans?
start right there, left to right.
I ain't gonna lie, when I first started making music, I ain't take this shit serious at all. I just knew I was alright. So like when I first started, I didn't have no aspirations or dreams of taking it further than me knowing I was nice already. It took 1,000 people to tell me like, what are you doing? Like really getting mad at me, being upset, like, yo, what are you doing? Go to the fucking studio, bro. Like shit like that. So like it really took a lot of that for me to even take rap serious, because I didn't really consider myself nice. So people started reciting my lyrics to me and doing stuff like that. That's when it's good enough for you to want to remember. Maybe I should take it serious now.
So he said, Eat a Wall here, G's Big 30 Drive, the vibe.
Yes, sir. Shout out to my boy D-Boy here.
Jose said, everything's a hobby until you start making money.
Yeah, it took that. But
I'm not gonna lie,
I still ain't making no money. It still ain't a hobby.
Yeah, I disagree with
so
that.
I don't know what that means.
Say your opinion.
Yeah, I disagree with that. I don't make music, but
I would say like you're gonna do what you gotta do, whether it's a job or anything else in the meantime to support yourself until something picks up.
Facts.
But nobody's doing nothing for it to be a hobby.
Champagne?
Especially
you know what
where
I
we
think?
come from.
A hobby to me is like something that you do because you know you're good at, but you don't really take it too like you don't care to make money off of it. See now, with this music, if you're talking about in sense of us, it's more than just a hobby, whether you're making music or not. I mean, money or not, because we actually love to do it. You get what I'm saying? We grew up cut from music families, like people who, you know, growing up playing music, whether you cleaning. For example, my mom was a DJ growing up, so it's deeper than rap for certain people because it's not just a hobby. You know what I'm saying? This is life.
But I think
Hip-hop is life.
Jose's a DJ of the airwaves, so I don't think he meant that in like a negative way towards you guys.
I know what he meant.
thought he just said like a lot of people don't know. You know, when you're not getting paid for something, a lot of people look at it as a hobby. I don't care what it is. You know what I'm saying? It could be flying a kite, it could be fishing. So I don't think he meant that in a certain way. And he also said it's great when people recognize the work. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, people reciting your recitals. Reciting your verses. You know what I'm saying? Joey, we see you working. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, you know what I'm saying? Champagne, you always been in the mix. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you know, I've been wanting to hop in the video, but but anyway, we're gonna get there. We will get there. But as you as an engineer, because I don't know if one is the engineer yet, but I know you engineer because I see you working.
Facts, for sure.
How has the digital era, you know what I'm saying, affected you? You know what I mean?
Yo, the digital era, listen.
And it's crazy.
It's one of the best
you
things
had
that
to
happened.
have both sides because you said your mom's was a DJ.
Right.
So she must have been on records first. I'm
Exactly.
guessing, right?
Exactly.
Okay, so you got to
Vinyl,
see vinyl
third
records
virtual
as a kid
DJ,
to now.
Big CD,
Right,
full
big CD,
album,
right.
Man, see, you gotta.
Okay,
so I know about all that. You get what I'm saying? So to me, I think the digital was like a gift and a curse at the same time because with the digital now, you could, if you want to be a rapper today, you can. You could just upload your song, bloop, and you can connect to your fan base instantly. You got live, you got all type of things. You feel what I'm saying? Versus back then, it's like you had to really put yourself out there, promote yourself out in the streets, playing your songs. So that aspect, digital is definitely gonna kill because now it's easier to put yourself out there as an artist. Versus now, the cons is the views could be fake. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's not organic. A lot of people, it's not real. So you could have 100,000 views, but you probably won't even bring out a quarter of that to a show. That don't make sense.
Yeah,
You know
that's
what
what it
I'm saying?
makes
Versus
it look
back
like.
then, if I had 100 people outside, I guarantee you 100 people buying this album, this tape, they coming to the show, all that. It's real connection.
Yeah.
So it's about how you play it out for real. So
On the count of three, we all gonna say yo to Morgan, right? 1, 2, 3, yo. Because she gave us the long yo.
What's good, Morgan?
She gave us the long
Shout out to
yo.
Morgan on the check-in. We here, Morgan.
Shout out to Morgan. Don Vera says, what you love, your passion, your gift, rather is making money at the time or not. It's not a hobby because you're pursuing it. That's your plan A always.
For sure.
Your gifts is different. Okay. And Morgan said, shout out to WIZZ and Gatekeeper for tuning in last night, of course, and every other Friday when y'all on y'all Tokyo-ish. Whoever's going to be in here, we're going to get the word out and make sure people keep listening. Much love from the Flower Child, Jamel's sister, and ATL. Go ahead, you know what I'm saying? Tell them put Penix in and stop playing. You know what I'm saying? Let's get back to it, guys. So, not only are you guys making good music, you know what I'm saying? Y'all partying, y'all got the videos going, y'all bringing back the vibes, you know what I'm saying? Y'all also working in the community. So we're going to get back to the mayor, because you can't just be the mayor, just put that on the back of your name, you know what I mean? So let's explain how you became the mayor, what you got going on at the new, well, I wouldn't say new, because the Blacktop is what, 3 years old now? Is it about 3-4 years old?
Blacktop is 11 years old.
Damn, it's 11 only for like
11.
2 years. All right, well, that's why we got the mayor here to iron that out. 11 years old, you know what I'm saying? Let's talk about the community work you're doing in the sports and how it's all tied in, you know what I mean?
I will.
D-Boy the champ is low-key wizard when it comes to engineering.
Yeah, he is.
Okay.
Yeah, he is. Shout out to my boy D-Boy on the check-in. But about this basketball, this community work. Well, I started in 2021, to be honest with you. I'm fresh, feet fresh. But I've been balling since I was a kid. Like, we all been playing ball together. Me and A1. I've been locking him up his whole life, his whole career.
Don't do that.
I've been locking you up your whole life.
Don't do that.
Locking him up his whole life, his whole career.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
You know that.
It don't matter where we at. Don't do that. You never locked me up your whole life.
When I stopped playing ball,
You never locked me up in life.
I did,
It's a
bro.
right
It's
if you
right,
can't
bro.
score.
It's a right, bro. It's a right, bro.
Somebody got to ride the bench.
It's a right. Somebody. It wasn't me. It was him.
This nigga was sitting next to me. This nigga's crazy.
But nah, yeah. So my man's had called me one day. It was like, yo, I got this team. I need somebody to coach. And just ironically, I just knew all the kids, and I was just like, all right, let's do it. I won a championship year 1. I won a championship year 2. And then from there, it was just on. New York Times, Fox 5 News, Bronx 12. We was all over the place. So I just kept it going. I be taking my kids all these Nike games, Jordan games, buying uniforms, buying food, paying Ubers. I do whatever for my kids, man. Get them to where they gotta go. Buy waters, Gatorades, all that.
I will say it's great to see that in the community. It's great to see that in the community and the energy you bring to the kids, you know what I'm saying? Both through y'all music and what y'all doing off the scene. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people don't know how important that is behind the scenes, and to hear that you get that energy from that. So, you know, I came down to, when I'm not here, I come to the trenches and watch the games, you know what I'm saying? And it's great to see that the big park is back up and running. And it's good to see that we have something else going on in our community besides what everybody think that we do. Trouble, trauma, problems. You know what I mean? So that's why it was so key for me to want to bring y'all up here, so people can see the faces to a lot of things that's going on and know that the future's going in the right direction as long as we continue to water the right seeds. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Prune out the right weeds and water the right seeds.
For sure.
If we can continue to do that, we're going to have a great thing. So I think it's showing from what y'all doing, you know what I'm saying, winning championships, you know what I'm saying? I remember those days. We need to continue, because when I see the kids just walking around and they just like, yo, what up, gang? But they not doing nothing, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I want y'all, I'm putting the onus on y'all. And then this is what's happening, because now the torch is being passed. You know what I'm saying? Because we that are sitting at this panel becoming the elders now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we gotta pass on the right messages, help the ones that need help the ones that think they don't need help, because they do need help, and to stay on the right path is something. Because like I said, I seen y'all grow up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I hung out with a lot of y'all family. You understand what I'm saying?
You know,
We go this goes deep. You know what I mean? So to see y'all blossoming, you know, I'm really proud of you guys. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate you, man.
And I want to see y'all continue to do it, because 2 nights in a row when y'all was shooting y'all video shoot, y'all had about 40, 50 people. I'm lying?
Nah.
I
80, 100.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
I wanted to.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
I apologize.
Matter of fact, not to cut you off. Not to cut you
Go
off.
ahead.
This is why I go back to saying the drive is the vibes, and the statement is this is Drive York City. You heard? We had our whole hood outside.
Whole hood, but yo, look
You
though.
heard?
Nobody in this hood like nobody.
I want y'all to
They fuck with
understand.
us, though.
Yeah, but that's what I
Yo,
like.
Let
so
another
I'm
nigga
saying-
wanted to try to bring 100 niggas out. He can't do it.
You know what I'm
fellas,
saying?
look,
They
I
fuck
like
with
that.
us,
I like that.
And this is-
And I
and
want to
this
say
is
before
why-
you go, Joe, what I liked about it is it wasn't no drama
At all.
and no police presence.
At all.
Sure, this is
That's
why.
the community I want to get back to
No
see.
fights, no nothing.
Go ahead, Joe. Go ahead,
Straight
Joe.
vibes.
This is why the drive is the vibes. That's it.
Yeah.
The drive is the vibes. We the new wave. We gonna be the ones to bridge the generational gap. We gonna be the ones to bring this group together, our group together, and all have fun. Anybody wanna have fun? You wanna party with us? You wanna have a good time? Pull up.
Yeah,
Tryna
bro,
show you.
the
Come out
block
your
is-
side.
And look,
Camacho said that's dope. Keep giving back to the community.
Appreciate you, family.
Producer P said it's great to see a younger generation, you know what I'm saying, bringing the community together.
Appreciate you. Appreciate you.
Coke Boy, Montana said
we was heavy.
Yeah,
look,
true indeed.
To be honest with y'all, that video we shot that in one day.
Oh, so we live.
Yeah, we live.
We shot that video in 1 day.
So we live. Whoever finished that dog, where the camera at?
Yeah, everywhere.
Whoever finished that dog, Julio, we on your ass.
Whoever. They took the dog from us.
We know about it. We know what we had. I'm trying to be cool.
Yeah, that day
I'm the one that sympathized.
Only on Behind the Enemy Lines you gonna hear that. Yo, we live. Yeah, we live. So listen here, I'm gonna ask y'all for something right while we live. You know what I'm saying? When the video cut, man, like when it's really fully edited, we would like to be the first ones to get a copy of that so we could air it, put it out to the people. Y'all already know y'all music has been welcomed at the station. Champagne to tell you every time I see him on the app, I'm like, yo, I ain't get the email.
Sure.
Yo, I ain't get the email. Don't I stay chasing you
I
down?
be showing him the email. I don't know what it is.
Like, yo, it wasn't coming through.
I don't know who email is not working.
You know what I'm saying? So I had to fully go and grab y'all. But what y'all doing is amazing. Keep it up.
Appreciate you, King.
I want you to take us through a quick snippet, and then we're gonna get into our topics after this, ladies and gentlemen. For you two guys, besides the party, you know what I'm saying? We want that video. When the track is gonna be out, where people can hear it at now. We want to be able to get that video. And Joey, one more time, I want you to give us the experience of, you know, you've been promoting that, you said, for 3 years?
Yeah, I've been coaching since 2021.
21, but
I've been promoting since day one.
You know what I'm saying? Just let us know.
I've been promoting since day one.
How it is in the promoters.
You've been coaching 2021, 2024. How many championships you got?
Yeah, they said the mathing down there.
Like 2.
I said that.
All right, 2 championships in 2 years. So
2 out of 3. He good on his free throws.
2 out of 3. Yeah. So if anybody want to come take the title, where they gotta go? Where they gotta meet you at to take the title?
Yeah, follow me on the gram, man. At Joey the Mayor _ Follow my basketball team at North Stars _ Elite _ Y'all gotta come holler at me. I coach all the kids, man, from 19 under. If you 19 and under, come holler at me, man.
And what tournaments do y'all playing?
Watson, BTW. We getting in Tri-State next year. We getting in Rucker next year. And I might start an unlimited for that 100K, but we gonna keep y'all posted on that.
Ooh, I might have to come out of retirement for 100K.
Keep y'all posted on that.
Yeah, I can play defense. I can play defense, coach.
I can play defense.
For 100K, I can play defense.
Yeah, that 100K, we need that.
So between you two guys, what's coming out next, and what music can people find right now for you guys?
All right, so the 30 party, the whole vibe is out. You can find it on every platform. The video is out too. The promo video out, VHS video out. We got a whole type of vibes. The next thing to drop is the Drive is the Vibes group album. You heard? We coming like the new Wu-Tang. We dropping the group compilation project, so you gonna hear me, A1, and the whole 30 Drive roster. There's a lot of us. There's a lot of us that a lot of people don't know of, and I'm trying to introduce the whole camp to the whole vibes to everybody. So I'm trying to let y'all know it's a lot of spooky shit coming.
All right, well, when y'all get those singles in, like I said, Chucky's Cut is always available if y'all want to just shoot something to the email, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got an open link, you know what I mean? So it's up to us, like I said, to continue to bridge, and we look to continue to work together with y'all, our Access Radio and Better Green Entertainment, you know what I'm saying? My independent label out of Edenwald, you know what I'm saying? We're going to make some things happen, you know what I'm saying? So like I said, I'm proud of you guys. 30 Drive,
on the rise,
making it do what it do. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Behind the Enemy Lines. And like I said, this is a podcast where we talking about relationships from the male's point of view, but we don't exclude the ladies. So how can we have the guys here, you know what I'm saying, that like the party and all that and not talk about it? So we got 2 topics plus one more if we got time for it. You know, the first topic, I call it no ticket, no ride. You know what I'm saying? We brought this up last show, you know what I'm saying?
Wait, how you say it?
No ticket, no ride. You know what I'm saying? Because back in the day, you know what I'm saying, whether you was riding the train, hopping on the bus, you know what I'm saying, when you step on, you got to pay your fare. You can't get all the commodities if you ain't pay your fare. But nowadays, we got people that ain't paying their fare, going on the back, you know what I'm saying? They want the same commodity as me. So the question is very simple, you know what I'm saying? Do you want the relationship experience without the relationship?
Oh, I'm out of this.
No, you gotta come told back. You the mayor. No, now you the mayor. You said
right.
No.
That's right.
Joe, I gave you a couple years to get ready, Joe. I gave you a couple years to get ready, Joe.
Crazy.
I told you to prepare for this, so don't be hiding now.
What you saying?
Because y'all make love songs and y'all make pain songs about relationships for the younger generation. It's a matter of fact, to get y'all warmed up. Al, we got a video. Can we cut to a quick snippet of that video? We got a video. Just in case I knew y'all wasn't ready. We gonna let y'all go back in this shit. Wasn't ready. You need some new. So we got a video to help y'all out. Let's get the video, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, but look at that's supposed to be for us. The wine, it's huge.
We don't have to finish it. We can just drink anyone that we don't finish.
Okay,
I can take it or you can take it. Do you want to take it?
No.
No, yeah, we don't have to. You know, it's better to be big than. So imagine now we start drinking and it finishes. You won't you'll be angry at her. So that's why I brought the gigantic size, so that whatever we can drink all of it, or we can whenever we're tired.
Okay, it's a little okay, I guess. Oh. Do you want the one mango that's supposed to be for who?
Oh no, I forgot to cut it. I was in a hurry because I thought I was running. If I knew we were going to be 45 minutes late, I would have had time to cut it.
Okay, and but one water bottle? What
I was thirsty. You know,
it was
hot.
Oh, so you drank mine?
No. Okay, let's assume I drank mine. You can have that one.
Okay.
You can eat everything. I don't even have to eat. I'm not even hungry.
I don't know. I prefer a restaurant. I don't know.
No, we can go. We can go on the second date. We can go to a restaurant.
Okay.
You know, but you know, we can play games. I did the game. We can do beer pong and Jenga also. So I did. Do you like candles?
The candles are the only thing that are up to par. But everything else, I don't know. This is not my kind of date.
Oh, what kind of dates do you usually go?
Like a fancy restaurant. There's so many. We're in Atlanta. There's so many good ones that we can go to.
Oh, but you said you've been single for like 4 years. So when did you go to this restaurant?
Alone. Even yourself? Single, yeah, by myself.
Okay, it's okay. So you don't like any of
the candles are nice, but that's it.
It's okay. Be good to the restaurant by yourself then, because I thought this was nice. I don't know if you don't like it. It's okay.
No, I mean, I appreciate, but no, I don't like it.
No, it's fine. I mean, I tried.
Okay, so you're gonna eat my fruit?
No, it's my fruit. You don't want some.
You said you bought the organic for me.
No, man, I don't even buy organic. Because I don't even know what the difference is. I feel like they just do that to increase the price.
So if you didn't want to take me to a restaurant because of the price, you could have just said that.
No, it's not a price thing. It's not really a price thing. Although by the time, before you even make it inside, you've already paid $40 for parking in Atlanta. This whole thing did not even reach $20.
Oh, okay.
But it's not a price thing.
Yeah, I don't think this is like for me.
I'm just saying, but it's not a price thing. But it's okay if it's not for you, it's fine. I'm long overdue a picnic for myself.
By yourself alone?
No, it will just be self-care. You know, sometimes things don't always work out.
True. So, I don't think we worked out.
I can see that. Because look up. Do you want the mango?
No.
It's fine, I'll eat it later. Okay, now. Oh, your car is over there.
Yeah. Should I just go? You're not going to walk me out or anything?
I don't see the point. I mean, what's the point?
Well, you could be a gentleman,
No, if I leave these fruits, they might fly or something. Like, you know, all these raccoon and like, what do you call all those squirrels and stuff? They'll just...
Okay.
It'll be good.
Okay. Thank you.
Nice to see you.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, but look at
So we're going to go from left to right. And if people didn't understand what's happening, our topic is no ticket, no ride. Do you want the relationship experience without the relationship? Jeez. And you could clearly see that was broke down in that video. But we're going to go from left to right.
Me personally,
listen. Let's behind the enemy lines. Say with your big chest, boy. Don't hold back.
He might have spent less money paying for that thing. Cause he did all that with feeling in his heart. He said, "Oh, I met Shorty. Oh, she's beautiful." He had a whole thought process out that she just took down on her own. Like, nah, that's not it. That's not it. That's according to her own likings. and not according to her appreciating what a nigga done did for her. So I ain't gonna lie, you know, she's unappreciative.
Very.
Very.
We got a Jose of
That's
Velez.
very unappreciative.
He said, "Shout out you all and Jose."
Shout out to you, my boy.
He's from
You
Brooklyn, I
already know,
believe. Dot Vieira's laughing.
Yeah,
What else
that
we
was
got?
bad vibes.
She's well
Eric said-
unappreciative.
Eric says she prefer restaurants. Take her to White Castles.
Don't even take her there.
Take her to Kennedy.
I wouldn't even take her there.
Dot Vieira said, "I like that guy.
Yeah,
Get that ass out of here." Fact.
Back her
All
up.
right, well, go ahead, Joe. Like
Stay
I
her
said,
own way.
you know,
She gotta go.
every now and then y'all see me chime in just to read the people comments. Cause like I said, we are live right now.
Right,
so
right.
we want everybody to have they take on that. You know what I'm saying? He took her on a picnic for the first date. She
Right.
was complaining about the mango. You know what I'm saying? He was like, yo, I didn't know you was going to be 45 minutes late, so I would have prepared it better. You know what I'm saying?
Listen.
She didn't want to play Jenga. She didn't want to even sit down at the table. She said, only thing you did was have nice candles. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that,
So-
she wanted to go to a nice restaurant. Go ahead, Joe.
All right, so first of all,
Mm-hmm.
pour myself. You late.
Late.
You late.
Late.
Don't come to my well thought out picnic for you late and then complain about it. Listen, shorty, you and your Uber and whatever you came with could go. I'm gonna sit here by myself at my own picnic, eat my own mango, drink my own water, my own fruit. I don't need you. I'm good.
And then she was mad that he sat down. And then she was mad that he sat down. Go ahead, Wiz. What you got, Wiz?
Nah, I ain't like that.
What you got, Wiz?
She got me
I'm
mad.
gonna say this.
She upped it for no reason.
Woman wanted us to put the work in, but he put the work in. She just didn't want it.
She spit in his face.
She wanted no. Sometimes the first date doesn't have to be a restaurant. He showed that he was creative.
Wiz, she says, screw your candles. I want roof, Chris.
Wait, so what if the first
Chris.
date was an ice cream cone walk in the park? She don't like that.
All right, so we gotta flip it. In your generation now, can you get away with that?
No.
Wow.
No.
What?
No.
What?
No, you
Not at all.
bro.
Yeah,
No,
done.
you cannot.
We can barely get away with taking a bitch to Applebee's.
Let me chime in on that.
Well, you can't take him to Applebee's.
No.
Take him to
These
Applebee's.
bitches, they think we got all type of money to just take them where they want.
They want to go. They want to.
Take me to Applebee's.
They want a first class flight.
Hold on.
That's not always the case,
Hold on,
but
let
it
me
is
read
the
this
case.
quote. There you go. Let me read. Don't forget.
That's not okay,
He
but
was
that is the
still super nice and respectful with her.
Right.
If King of Paddles busted out games, we're playing games, and the loser buys dinner. And may the odds ever be in your favor. Go ahead, Champagne.
You know what it is on my take of the you said relationship. What you say? You want
a
relationship
relationship?
actions basically without
Yeah,
relationship.
yeah.
All right, so it's tricky with on my end with that because I'm playing both sides on some toxic shit. Cause depending on the shorty, I might go all out on the first date. I might do some shit like him with the picnic. I'm not gonna lie. But yo, listen, what it is, it's the social media infest that everybody seeing what somebody else doing for their partner, and they like, why I can't get that? You heard? Like, what's up? This nigga might be spending this bag on me first date. But it don't always be like that. But then again, shout out to the girls who still appreciate nice things. You feel me? You could take a shorty, walk in the park, ice cream cone, depending on who it is. She might appreciate that, like, because, you know, she might dealt with previous people in the past who ain't never do nothing. Just be in the crib laid up, ain't don't do nothing.
Yo,
you know
and
what I'm
I ain't gonna lie to you,
so
bro.
it depends, honestly, in my opinion, the shorty you dealing with. You
But
gotta really beat her.
That be most of them though. Most of these girls be in relationships and they man ain't never done nothing for them. So
Yeah, that's
nothing
that's-
ever in life.
Like
Like nothing.
That's a fact.
Yeah,
Like nothing.
He was just too nice.
They ain't never
Somebody
gave him
said
a quarter or
Applebee's
a
is
dime.
crazy.
Yeah, Daviera said that he went off Applebee's.
And then now you
I
come
love
to me.
Applebee's.
You come to me and I try to take a walk in the park with you, and it's what? Nah, shorty.
So what's the
Back to
answer?
that nigga that ain't
All
do
right,
nothing for you.
all
How
right.
you go from me? Nothing. So.
I bought you ice cream.
Well,
You
y'all got
should
to talk to the
get
mic. What you said? What you said? How you go from what? What you said?
How you go from the
Females
nigga that ain't do
like,
nothing
they go from a man that ain't do shit to
At
a nigga
all.
that might want to do a lot, and they consider the shit he trying to do is nothing.
No, exactly.
Well, you know,
Makes sense to me.
and it's crazy because I think part of it is the music and the social media.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why I like to bring artists up here and ask questions like how does that music, you know what I'm saying, and the music you guys make, you know what I'm saying, help or affect or change that outlook? Because what did y'all, all right, if y'all had to rate what Homeboy did, let's rate it from 1 to 10, from left to right.
Comment.
You can go all out
can
on a
rate it.
picnic, just have the stuff she like. But if it's a first date, how am I gonna have the stuff you like? What's wrong? What was wrong? What was wrong with what he had, guys?
He had everything she liked.
was
Ladies
wrong?
love Ladies love fruit.
Yeah.
Ladies love water.
Yeah.
Ladies love flowers. Lady loves candles.
And then
what more do you need?
And then she complained about the bottle of wine, like he was trying to do the get her drunk and just slide her home.
Double XL wasn't even out yet when this was a problem. So I don't want to hear nothing.
Shout out to Double XL. Number 2 in the
Vocals
country.
by Jamel said a walk sitting in the park is nice. Dude, for all of the younger generation that's on right now, is walking in the park still a thing? You know what I'm saying? Is going on a picnic still a thing? You know what I'm saying? Could I, when y'all was doing, you know what I'm saying, the drive video, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all had some things up there, you know what I'm saying? I was looking. Could any one of those, you know what I'm saying, had a picnic, you know what I'm saying, and been happy with it?
Oh, yes, for sure.
Oh, so y'all tell us about it.
Yes, bro. Yo, bro.
Wait, you talking about any of the ladies?
Yeah, any of the ladies.
Would I have took any of them out?
Well, not them, but maybe
would they have like a picnic vibe?
You know what I'm saying? Right.
He took that question a different type of.
I don't want to do that.
Bro,
I don't mean like that. I don't mean like that. Reggie said,
how much should a first day run you?
How much should a first day run you?
The first date don't got no price. Bro.
No more than $80.
First date don't got no
what
price.
You getting for $80, one?
I agree.
I'm a greedy nigga. I ain't gonna lie. I go somewhere with a deal and get mad for it.
Gay, tell them what gay stands for.
I go somewhere with a deal and get mad for it.
You know what gay stands for, right?
You know, date? Yeah.
What they stand for?
Getting some at the end.
Getting some at the end?
Yeah. Date. D-A-T-E.
D-A.
Oh, okay.
At the end.
But
Shout out to my brother Kaya NYC for the terminology.
But can I say something though? Sometimes, every time you go on a date, it ain't always that though.
We agree.
I don't think it's always that.
It's an interview. It's a
But
basic
sometimes you be sitting across that table and you be like, it be tempted to touch. You know, I ain't gonna lie.
Nothing. Dav Vieira said nothing was
Two
wrong.
for one margaritas be hitting. I start looking crazy at her like, yo.
That's a fact.
Yo, Dav Vieira said nothing was wrong. She was just ungrateful. So are we running into that issue nowadays where females are just ungrateful, or are they being tricked by the media?
They deal with multiple people.
Okay.
Right.
And they look at what you could do for them and look at what somebody else could do for them that might have more than you. So if you know such and such got more than me, why you over here bothering me for my little coins? Go over there.
That's what I
Sure,
say.
can I play devil's advocate though?
Yeah.
They in your tax bracket.
They in your tax bracket.
I be trying to tell people they in your tax bracket. You be wanting that wavy ass joint till you get her.
Because
she running
the niggas
back.
with the bread start talking to them and treating them like they are. We the niggas that don't kind of do that. And we still want our dick sucked. For real.
Okay,
so that's the truth.
Hold on. Davia said if we're being honest, she really don't like him. That's why she didn't. That's why she did that. She rather him spend money.
Exactly.
But if you didn't get past a sip of wine, how do you know you don't like him? Yes, walk in the park still a thing, and so is picnics.
Thank you, my childhood sister.
You know what I'm saying?
YouTube. Go to YouTube.
I don't know.
Thank you.
YouTube or Facebook. YouTube. I Access Radio on Facebook or YouTube.
That's what I was
women
about
need
to
to
get
take men on dates. Let's go.
Can I be that guy?
Fellas. I'm gonna ask y'all. Let me ask y'all. How would y'all? Let's go from champagne first. How would y'all feel if a woman took you on a date?
How would I feel?
That's vocals by Jamel.
Woman done took me
She's
on
married
dates
already.
so I don't feel no way about it because I'm the type of person, we go on a date, I'm still throwing up breads on the bill, you heard? So that's how I look at it.
Listen, I ain't never been taken on a date, but if they take me, I'm not putting nothing on the bill. I swear to God, I'm not.
That's just me. I
Ain't
don't
gonna be
know.
on the couch tonight.
What? He did right. D-Boy said he did right. I gave it a 5. He had the plan. Just ain't executed correctly. He had a 1 mango, but you read 45 minutes late. I was thirsty.
Wait, let's get correct.
Yo, that's true.
Let's get correct.
There is no budget the first date. Yes, there is. This guy, fellas. There's no budget.
I don't think so.
Okay, but let's say that he's trying to be. He's just trying to share. Y'all eat it together.
Listen. We had a female just say that there's no budget on the first date.
I agree with her.
There's no budget on the first date.
Nah, there's no budget,
Some
man.
days can run you a lot. Some days can run you a little.
See, this is what the youth is doing. Al, this is why we having trouble. No. Listen.
Don't get
so if she come with the $700 Brazilian wig with the eyelashes crazy with the 20 with the makeup and all that, right? So now you expect to spend more. Maria said a woman is literally okay with a bare minimum and a walk in the park is minimum, but it's all about the effort you put in, who the person is.
Exactly.
But how you going to get?
Mary.
Listen, because first y'all said, we ain't spending all that money. He said, then in your tax bracket. Then he it depends. You know what I'm saying? Like, so on date one, you know what I'm saying? Because we ain't even get into a relationship yet, and I'm asking you for top notch. What we talking about? Excuse me, you got a text, man. Please text me. Call in. Ladies and gentlemen, the phone lines are open as well. 347-708-0216.
Shout out to Reggie Humphrey in the comments, man.
Listen, y'all gotta read the comments.
Shout out to Reggie Humphrey. If you're lonely now, wait until tonight.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
Know the song, sing the song. Listen, I'll show you.
All right. Go ahead, read this one. Joey, read this one.
Joey, read that.
Joey, read that.
A little cheat code to the men. If the girl doesn't appreciate the small things on the first date, she really doesn't like you. The guy she really likes, she will appreciate just a walk in the park. Exactly.
She appreciate a park.
Exactly. She right. Thank you. She's 100% right.
All right.
She's 100%
Who got
right.
This one?
A date,
you got this one?
What did it say? A date is supposed to be about spending time together. If he planned a time and things to do, then the man's on the right track. Not every day has to be a great. Thank you,
Katrina.
Thank you.
And that's when the budget comes in. That's
Thank you, Katrina.
And basically,
Warbuck says salute. Yeah. Sorry, I'm late, my brothers. Now you in the building.
Shout out my nigga Warbuck.
Goes back to what you were saying.
Katrina said, "Man, I take each other. Me and my man. I guess she gonna say my man and I take each other out on dates. Sometimes I pay, sometimes he pays. It's about the time together.
Exactly.
Right. That's what me and my lady do. That's what we do.
You go on a date with a girl, right? Look, I promise you, right hand of God. You can go on a date with a girl, and she'll be expecting you to pay, and your vibe will be so genuine with her that she'll go in her wallet first, and you wouldn't even expect it. Yeah. You just gotta relax. Be yourself. Be that guy.
Yeah, I need that.
Be the same thing.
I need that.
You could go on a date with a female, and she could be offering to pay. And she could be so genuine, so relaxed, so cool, so calm, and you'll go in your wallet first. It ain't all about, it don't care about who paid. It's all about the time that you spend with her just to get to know her. And if you ain't gonna go on a second date, don't go on a second date. Who cares?
Yeah, and Warbuck said,
my shorty, I got now.
And Warbuck said, take her to the Dollar General.
Take her, I guarantee you. I guarantee you, if you take her to Dollar General, hold her hand, push the shopping cart, walk down the aisle, she gonna say you the best man ever.
Like
she don't care, bro.
So you heard what Wallo said, right?
What?
When he took his girl, he took the first day. He said take the girl out shopping, buy her stuff,
buy her
something for the house.
He said he brought flowers to her job.
That's some fly shit right there. I'm taking you to buy
her shopping.
But hold on. Let me ask you. But was Wallo saying that before they were in a real relationship?
Just before you got her.
Because now when you do that, right, you set the expectation, and now remember, and this is why we want to bring this up, and that's why I said we like to talk about.
I'm gonna ask Wallo to tell me.
Hold on, remember we said we're not gonna talk over each other. But this is why this topic is important, especially for the guys that's tuned in, and y'all passing it down to the younger guys, and so forth and so on. Once you set the expectation, know you're gonna have to carry that through the duration of the relationship, or go higher.
Not necessarily.
What
not all the time.
said.
Why not? If you buying flowers on the first day, and then you took her shopping to what coach on the first day.
Nah, he's the GOAT.
You know what I'm saying? Go read it.
Don Rivera, he said, "There's no budget. My first day was crown chicken, and we still vibing 16 years in."
That's what I'm talking about.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Shout out to y'all, still vibing 16 years in.
But you shouldn't have to. But I think because the younger generation is so much into the what can you do for me? You know what I'm saying? Before we even get into a kiss, hug, or holding hands.
Right.
Before we used to get to the name.
Right.
Get some phone time. That's back when you had to wait till 9 o'clock when minutes was free to get long phone time, right? Then you got to a point where you holding hands, then taking out on a date. Then I'm spending money on anniversaries, birthdays, and holidays. Now it's reversed. You got to come in paying the rent before you even get a tip.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy.
Nah,
am I right?
You're not lying.
You're right, but that is crazy.
So how we handle handling that.
Crazy.
So that's what I mean by no ticket, no ride. How are y'all paying rent first?
You gotta pick
back
the
then-
girl brain before you deal with her. You gotta know what kind of things she into. You gotta know her lifestyle and date and your tax bracket. Like I said,
I'm pretty.
Yeah, I'm pretty. Yeah, pretty can't be enough.
Like, yeah, fuck with you.
Yeah, pretty.
Pretty ain't gonna get you the golden ticket, shorty.
Reggie
Tell me
said-
how many
people is pretty?
Piece of wing.
Reggie said shopping on the first date is crazy.
Can I say something to that?
Yeah,
Not
go
really
ahead.
though. Shopping on the first day is not crazy. You know why?
Yes, it is.
Cause that's it ain't. Cause that's what I like to do.
Yeah, but how much you spending, Joey?
Hold on, relax,
Word, Joey.
Let me finish. If you wanna come with me somewhere, and I'm already in my mind saying I'm going here, you gonna come with me. If we going shopping, we going shopping.
All right, all right. Let me read this next one. Everyone needs to just date. Hold on. Let me read this one. Y'all. Let me read this one. Everyone needs to just date because they generally like a person. What y'all think about that?
I agree, but then again, it don't work like that nowadays.
What you mean it don't work
you
like
gotta
that?
Be able to,
I ain't gonna lie, Joey. You got your heart broken a couple
Joey,
times.
this was for you.
You say, yo, it don't work like that.
I did, bro. I did, bro.
Read that. Look what they said. Joey, they say you a trick.
Don't come.
It ain't tricking if you got it.
You got it.
But you don't always gonna have it.
I don't got it. But look though,
Chris Rock said men can't go back sexually and women can't go back in lifestyles.
I never.
What y'all think about that?
my boy Reggie.
Yeah.
That
was kind of hard.
That was tough.
August
He
said,
trying to be over there profound.
That's crazy. LOL.
He moving profound. He got quotes.
What's that, Kyra? It's really social media for real.
Thank you.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
What Kanye said in that?
sure.
What
It
Kanye
is
said in the
social
interview?
media.
He said you worry about your bitch. Social media got your bitch.
He said I back.
No, it'd be like this. Say you did something for your shorty last night that was considered a sweet gesture. She might see the same sweet gesture where a nigga took an extra, put flower
What
petals on the
Warbucks
floor, dozens of roses, and now she telling you what you did was nothing.
Yeah, I know. Go ahead, read
He
one.
said, I bagged my woman hopping the train in 1992 when we still together. Damn.
Hopping the train was a date.
What you
That's
like
what I'm
to
talking
do.
about. Hopping the train was a date.
I ain't have social media back then.
But now,
His name is
don't
Warbucks.
count.
He better have kept up. Damn, Warbucks, nigga.
Daddy Warbucks, you know what it is. Come on, folks. Y'all gotta keep up with us. Food shopping, Doc Vieira said. Is that a date, food shopping?
Yes, food shopping is the best date you could go on.
Okay,
Yeah,
that gotta
for
be a
real.
minimum. That gotta be a minimum. How much you spend? I'm not doing Wallow.
No, we ain't both got to eat,
I'm
man.
not doing Wallow.
Who cooking?
Both cooking.
Who's cooking?
I'm not buying the food for the whole fridge.
I buy all the groceries if she cooks.
I'm buying exactly what you making tonight.
I'm with you. Yeah.
Yo,
bro.
But food shopping is a date though. To be honest,
Nah, the kids get their
It's
little
both male
snacks and all that.
Who said
Who
who's dealing with
cooking
the
though?
shorty with the kids right now?
Oh, you know they
But
coming
I
with
felt you.
kids.
She do got the kids.
They
A
come
little
with kids.
Lunchable, a little Capri
yeah,
Sun.
you get right.
Who paying for the babysitter?
They go move.
Ain't no
Valid.
babysitter. Better
Listen,
downstairs to the
Nigga,
neighbor.
nigga eat some hot dogs.
August said, to be honest, it's both male and females that's making this dating thing extra hard. All right, fellas. So now
Yeah,
y'all
she
gotta
not
defend
lying.
us, fellas. How are the men making this hard? How would start from y'all generation, then we'll go to ours.
You gonna go left or right?
I would say,
Yeah, let's go
I
ahead.
would say in my generation, it's the few niggas that start asking the female, oh, what you got to offer? That's kind of like sassy in my opinion. You got a couple niggas, oh, what you got to offer? But in all reality, it's like when a female sit there and try to give you a response, she can't really give you a response. Normally, their response is, I can take care of you, I can support you, I can do this, and I can do that. What is that? They don't even know what that is. They just saying shit. So it's like, we always gonna have a problem because we don't know how we supposed to treat them in a way, and they don't know how
Oh
they
snap!
supposed to treat us.
She said, "Hell yeah, food shopping. I got food stamps."
I got food stamps too.
And that's what she got to offer. Yeah, you get
Make
it.
sure.
And they got food stamps
Made
too.
my point.
Need
Off
some
the
of that.
bat. Made my point.
See, that's what I'm trying to show
Made
you.
my point.
All right, Joe.
together.
Go ahead, Joe.
Cook together, man.
Go ahead, Joe.
What's the question?
She said that it's the men making it a problem as well.
It's
So
both.
how's it both?
So yeah,
It's both.
so
That's good first
It's the
day
men.
cooking together.
It's the men.
Yeah, that's causing a problem. If you don't got an answer, we
I
can move
agree.
on from
I
that.
agree with A1. These men is just a little too sassy now. They wondering what Shorty got to bring to the table. I get it, but nah, man. You got to be that man, bro. You got to be that guy. I'm not saying I'm that guy, but
Nah, you taking
gotta be
people
that
shopping.
guy.
You that guy.
Yeah,
You that
yeah,
guy. Don't
yeah.
try to back out of it.
Leave me
Yeah,
alone. I ain't got
the
it.
phone
You gotta
lines
be
is
that
open.
guy.
His
I do not
wallet is open. His wallet is open, ladies and gentlemen.
My wallet ain't
My
open. My
Sandy,
wallet closed, man. I'm trying to show y'all. But you gotta
Sandy
be that guy.
Salter said a date is what the two of you make it. All right,
Right.
Wiz, what you think, Wiz? How is our generation men?
Okay, our generation, because we feel like it's all about expectation.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We feel like we doing this, what we getting out of it. A lot of times you feel like if you're doing too much, I ain't doing that because that's just too much. Because to our generation, they be looking like sugar daddy.
Right.
They're like, I want like this because you gotta think. They got the girl committee talking about girl get him for his money. He got good job. He got
City
this.
girls and all
You
that
know, got a
bullshit.
nice ride. Yeah. But we just gotta trust the process.
Yeah.
Like I said, first date is an interview.
For sure.
It's a test. You test them.
Orientation for real.
That's why. That's a big statement right there. And like I like to say, the biggest word in this is entitlement. People gotta know the difference between dating and relationships. Your dating is you getting to know somebody in the stages. You can date other people while you dating this person if you want. A lot of people be entitled. We dating. You're supposed to do this and that for you. I'm gonna do it for you if I want to. You heard? Just like vice versa. People be too entitled to shit off of just dating. Now, if you really vibing with the person and his relationship status at the end of the day, now that's different. Y'all know what y'all signed up for.
August said, before I say what else, I'm gonna read these two comments. August said, men want women to submit, but ain't giving us nothing to submit to. Reggie said, what do y'all bring to the table? Why should a shorty date you? As far as y'all, okay, y'all gotta answer that. Shit, because I know what I bring to the table. I'm the gatekeeper. That's all I gotta let you know. You know what I mean? That's how I get in. You know what I mean?
Can I answer that real quick?
Yeah, go ahead. Answer
Reggie,
that.
repeat the question.
Reggie said, so what do y'all bring to the table? Why should a shorty date you?
I brings nothing. Don't come over here thinking you're gonna get anything from me.
Yo, I got the same response.
Because I got nothing for none of y'all.
They
I'm telling you. Yo, I'm not. I will
Our
mess your life up.
generation of females is
I
very
will
much
mess
so
your life
only
up.
concerned about what you can provide for
Don't do
them.
that,
I'm not.
Liking you.
Listen, man. I done been around some man. Listen,
Why?
done.
Who's
He said I got nothing.
Nah, I mean, if you ain't got nothing, August says depends on the woman and your needs. Man do the fucking most for the person you like or love. Me personally, you know what I'm saying? I think we dropped the ball, but to go back a little bit, I don't think there's nothing wrong with asking what a woman brings to the table. You know what I'm saying? Because this is the type of show that I want you to understand it's okay to have not expectations, but your what's the word I'm looking for? Your non-negotiables. That's what I'm going to say.
Okay,
Non-negotiables.
okay.
Everybody, male and female, should have things that you're willing to deal with and certain things, because you need what you need to be the best partner you can be to that person before you fully get into a relationship.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And when I ask this topic, I see a lot of people talking about what a woman or what a man has to have before we even committed. We're not committed.
They won't even help us obtain it before they judge us off not having it.
Thank you.
So I like what you said, you know what I'm saying, Champagne, when you was like, yo, we're dating. You know what I'm saying? We're not exclusive. We ain't got to an exclusive pace, and if you ain't got one of these things, we're open to changing and doing other things. You know what I'm saying? You got to outline what's going on. So you got a lot of people coming into the dating phase, but they want the same things that I got for saying I do. How do we get there?
Can I interject real quick, gentlemen? And what I want to do is I want to talk to the real side of things, okay? I want to talk to the reality. So here's the thing, right? And this is before we get to dating. We all have our personal lives, right? Some of us has jobs, right? And with that job, it comes with bills, right? So we have a requirement in order for us to survive each and every day that we got to put a certain amount of money aside for our rent, for our food, for whatever, right? Our hangout money, whatever. It might be a little something, and then again, it might not be, right? So you meet a young lady, right? And she's a high-end type of chick, right? So first thing she want to do is for you to take her out shopping. She want to spend at least $1,500. Okay, your check ain't but $1,600, right? And then you got other responsibilities. Even for some of us brothers, we got kids, right? There's child support. There's all kinds of things. So who gives her the right to put demands on you about how much money you should be spending on her, and then after the date, you still got to survive?
That's why I'm trying to get you. That's why I'm trying to get you. And then you got these fools out here. And I gotta say, I gotta call them fools. breaking their necks. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's scheme, scam, sell, they are breaking their necks.
Risking their freedom.
Just to be able to do that. Risking their freedom, like you said.
Just for that money in
So
that
how
box.
can we change that tide? How can we flip that? I agree 100%. And if your morals match up, I agree with that too.
That too. You gotta have morals, man.
It seems like when it comes to, I don't want to just, because I got a 27-year-old and I got a 25-year-old. You know what I'm saying? So I watch the dynamics in the relationship, and then I got my 14-year-old. She thinks she's trying to get in the game now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm on her neck too. You know what I'm saying? And then I look at where we came from in relationships. You know what I mean? Like I said, the women held us to a standard even back then. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't money, but it was morals. It was how you carried yourself. It was the other things that, quote unquote, if you want to talk about bring to the table, there was always that argument there. I think now we're seeing that men are starting to have standards and wants as well.
Right.
You know what I mean? So there's nothing wrong with passing that down, but should you be going broke and you're not even in a relationship yet? Should you be really, what is okay? You know what I'm saying? Before y'all get to a relationship stage, I'm asking y'all, what is okay? Where should young men be drawing the line? Because a lot of these young men are going hard. Like if they don't got the latest book bag, 'cause I know they had the new book bag the kids were going to school with today.
Spray ground.
Yeah, the spray ground. And they was that's back when we had Jan Sports doing the same thing with the strings.
Yeah.
But they doing it with the Nike bag, right?
Yeah, with the little tags.
So
and all
now
that.
if I came in as a young kid right now and I didn't have that and I had, say, a regular Jan Sport, I can't holler at Shorty because I don't meet the qualifications. That's what we doing. If I ain't got a Nike Tech, that's what we
I ain't
doing.
gonna lie, that shorties might not care about your book bag. It might go down to your jeans and your fit.
Right.
Okay, so
maybe if you ain't got no Marys on,
come
might
on.
not have no Alexander McQueen, not a Gucci, not a. You good with a white up too, but you better have some Marys on. So in their mind as a child, they think they grown. They think they grown, and he got it. They don't even realize they're gonna fuck you for free.
Yeah.
They just considered like what you got on.
They gotta stop that.
Oh, he got that shit on. Okay, cool. So that means I can do whatever I want you because I got the
Yo,
right
bro,
outfit
they be
on.
having that shit on and got lint.
That's
in
how
their
it is.
pockets.
Say that again, lit
That's
in
how it
pockets.
They be having the most desirable
August
man
said,
lint.
all to say that you got a bad bitch as a girl. And see, and that's another thing that I wanted to address too. You go through all this just for the materialistic outside shell. You know what I'm saying? Wiz, instead of verses,
Inside.
you know what I'm saying? That shorty that was a 7, a solid 7. Let me just rate them from 1 to 10.
Right.
A solid 7. You know what I'm saying? And you can live well and be balanced morally, equally yoked. That's what
Be
they
happy.
say.
You could be happy. You could be
but
happy.
you chasing that 11 and you're miserable.
That's gonna bring all the toxicness.
You ain't never gonna be happy if you chasing that.
Never, ever.
You know
ever,
what you know what you got in bed with. So stop trying to chase
But
something else.
shout out to the 11s that got morals
Yes.
too, because they out here.
Yeah, say that again.
Because
Shout out to the 11s that got morals too.
Thank
heard?
you. We need those.
I love the 7s the same way though too.
it's very few of them left.
August said you will get flamed. You gonna get flamed if you had that book bag? That's what she talking about. Facts, whole facts.
That book bag is crazy.
How the hell I get on this show? I need to be on here. Listen, all you gotta do is tune in, follow Behind the Enemy Lines right now. Gatekeeper 718 on Instagram, and you can reach out to me, BHL Family 52. And if you want to get on right now, cause you got something to say, call in 347-708-0216.
Yeah, you can call in right now.
Yeah, call in.
So
talk to the
Joey,
families, man, what's up?
you had a wild card topic. We're gonna switch to the wild card right now. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
We're
yeah,
gonna bring it in.
we kind of spoke on it earlier.
Oh, we
but,
spoke
like,
on it earlier?
I
So-
kind of want to bring it back up though, like the generational gap in the rap industry, like.
Okay.
From y'all generation speaking.
Hold on, we get ready to go on. Hold on, we get ready to go on the wild card.
On the wild card. You
Here we
wild
go.
card. Here we go.
Oh. Jeez. Hold on.
Wild card.
Wild card.
It's the wild card.
Hold on. It's the wild card.
It's the wild card. It's the wild card. It's the wild card. Yeah.
Wow.
It's the wild card.
Wow.
It's the wild card. Yes, it's the wild card. Hey, it's the wild card. We got the party vibe in here.
My
30
wild card
Drive in
is
the
to a
building.
spade.
So we got the wild card, ladies and gentlemen. This is when we switch gears. And you know what I'm saying? If you don't want to talk about, you know what I'm saying, no ticket, no ride, we're going to talk about a topic that you want to talk about. So you can put something in the chat. You can call in. And right now we got something Joey want to talk about when it comes to the generational gap. Let me read this comment first, Joey, and then I want you to bring it to the people. There's no way my man should spend more money than what we have available for a date.
Right.
But we all know the truth. Most men do. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially if they feel you a baddie like that, whether they was chasing you on Instagram or whatever it's been. You know what I'm saying? They want to pull up. A lot of times dudes don't even know, and they be renting cars to go pick them up and the whole
They do the most
lot
just
of the
for-
most. And then when they find out, they get to the crib and it's a mattress on the floor.
Sis got the air mattress.
What we doing?
Air mattress in a crate.
Air mattress in the crate.
What we doing?
Apartment 4H. Apartment 4H.
What we doing? So go ahead, Joe. Bring the wild card, Joe.
Yeah, my fault. We spoke on it from our perspective and our generation. So I want to know from your generation and your perspective, looking on the way the rap game has changed. Like, what's y'all take on it?
Wiz, you want to take that first, Wiz?
Can I answer the question again? I just want to get it right.
The difference in the rap game between your era and our era, and even the new era coming in. Like, what's your take on it?
I think our era, it was more. We had the Coogee rap, we had the Big Daddy Kane, we had Rakim and Carrots One. It was more based on lyrics.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Than style. I mean, as far as like this what. And it wasn't like people following each other. It wasn't no following each other. You know, people call out. When people diss somebody, you really had to know who they was coming at. Now it's like, you know, beef is beef, and they leave it straight to the music. Right now, you beefing with somebody, you gotta watch your back.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the difference.
Well, you know, that's, you know, to piggyback on Wiz, and I think that's kind of tough anyway, because, you know, it's crazy, but I'm wearing a Tupac chain today, but, you know, we had a lot of soldiers get lost, you know what I'm saying, throughout all genres of rap, you know what I mean? So I think, you know, we got to get to a better understanding of when music should be music and, you know, violence, you know what I'm saying? We got to work on it in the black community on all levels, even communication and talking, you know what I'm saying? So when I watch Tug of War, and even when we talk about, you know what I'm saying, the old head refreshers, it's just to try to get an understanding, you know what I'm saying, and communication. And that's why I feel the disconnect is in music right now versus even what you was talking about, you know what I'm saying, Boy One, when you go back to, I came up over listening to records, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, then we had CDs, you know what I'm saying, tapes, I forgot tapes, CDs, you know what I'm saying, to now this digital era. And in this digital era, I feel like it stifles you a little bit because it doesn't make you go through all the different phases of music, period. Right. You know what I'm saying? So you can have some singing, you can have some rapping, you know what I'm saying, you can have gospel, you can have all that. You touched all that because there wasn't no skipping, there wasn't no just cornering one specific area, and that's the only thing I ever hear. So if you just hear drill music all the time, your life is only gonna look like drill music. You know what I'm saying? If you only listen to F that chick, then of course your vocabulary is only gonna have F that chick. You know what I mean? So I was happy to say in our genre, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had my favorites. I had my Biggie. But my first artist that I followed hard body was Snoop Dogg, and he was always in the West Coast. You know what I'm saying? Because I just connected with him at that point in time. Yeah. So to have that forcefulness of having to go through every different genre to develop a love for music, I think is what's missing right now. You know what I'm saying? I really, really love that about our era. That's what gave the connection and the feeling. So whether I was listening to Anita Baker, because like you said, going back to your parents was cleaning and playing music, it was Anita Baker, it was Aretha Franklin, you know what I'm saying? It was Otis, you know what I'm saying? Like, I still listen to that now. My daughters look at me like, yo, son, you're not that old, cut it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? And then that grew me. So in the newer generation, I feel like there's too many carbon copies, you know what I'm saying? Exactly. And nobody wants to even take a chance of being original. So even what we're saying, like even when I do my music, you know what I'm saying? If I write anything that I feels is too much like somebody already had, I'll scrap that whole verse. You understand what I'm saying? Because I want you to know it's me. And the thing I loved about music, they was telling their story, not for it to look the most gangsterist, not for it to be about the most money. Even when people was talking about their futuristic looking, that's what it was. You know what I mean? So I like to go back to hear people, son, I was that nigga that stood on the free lunch line. So now that I'm pushing the bins, it's a big thing for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, can I give some insight on that, gentlemen? Go ahead. Because I go back as far as when on the dial, right, when you change the speed of the record, there was 45, 33 and a third, and a 78.
Oh,
okay, and that music, right? Going back to, like, my parents grew up in the 30s all the way, through the 40s.
Right.
So it was like I knew music from 1920s all the way up to the inception of hip hop. Right. But the difference between us back then is the creativity and the originality. Nobody sound the same.
Exactly.
Everybody had their own brand. Exactly. And when we did records, right, those records were based on truly what came out of our heart, right? It wasn't because we heard such and such doing it. It was because, okay, this is what I'm feeling right now, and I'm going at it. And if it was a beef, like Gay said, that beef was only on record, because when we saw each other out in the clubs, in the spots, it was like, yo, that's dope what you did, man. Next time, I'm gonna come at you with something different. You know what I mean? And everybody wanted to be different. Right? Nowadays, you listen to the radio, every single record got a similar track and a similar vocal style.
That too.
There is no difference. You back in the days, you could tell between your Temptations and your Gladys Knights, the Supremes, your Al Greens, your Al Tellers, your Earth, Wind and Fire, Parliament Funkadelic. Everybody had their own style, uniqueness, so you didn't have to guess at who it was. Nowadays, you don't know who you listening to.
Nah. Part of that too come from just the natural sport of being competitive.
Right.
The music.
Right.
Everybody was happy to be here. Buddy. Nobody's really trying to take the art of competition with the music on some friendly comp. Like Snoop Dogg said, I seen him in an interview when he did the Drink Champs. He was saying it, like, with the hip hop back then, everybody, if Jay-Z loaded up a fire album, I'm ready to load up. If he loaded it out, it's not about nobody, no beef behind it. It's if you dropping some hard shit, I gotta come load up right after you. That's what keeps music going crazy. That's why people fighting for this first #1 record charts and all this vibe. That's what it was. Like everybody, and like you said, there's no originality. Actually, back then, I knew where somebody was from through their music. Like, I can tell you from Cali. I can tell you from New York, from Oakland, because you giving me your story, your message.
Question, right?
Everywhere had a specific sound.
Facts.
So let me ask you a question, right? Do you think hip hop will ever get back to that?
No. But it'll be close enough to where it give that vibe, and guess what? We gonna be the ones to bring that back.
Yes, sir. That's the answer I was looking for.
And to
it's
tell
gonna
you
get
the
back
truth,
to that.
To tell you the truth, I believe
Not
it's gonna
fully.
get back to that because, and one thing that I like, music works. You understand what I'm saying? As long as you put your all into it. The only thing I stay away from is battle rap because I like to watch it, but it's just certain shit you can't say to me. I don't know how to control myself. I love battle rap, but I can't do it. I respect all y'all to the T because y'all go too hard. Yeah, I like the battle, but not that much.
I love battle rap.
Doc Barry said everybody was real. Word. Like, how far did you dig in that? Producer P said back then the music was about things that happened in real life. Now it's about what they want to do. They always down in women.
Can I be the guy to disagree with that?
Go ahead.
Can you go back to that comment?
Go ahead.
Can you go back to that comment?
Sure.
It said that back in the days, back then the music was about things that happened in real life. Now it's about what they want to do. They always down in women. Go ahead.
It's not about what they want to do. This is what they actually doing, bro. Like,
that's not true, Joey.
It is true.
You gonna disagree with you on that, Joey?
Go ahead.
A lot of for example, you ain't see that rap genius with Lil Tecca. He said I was driving a foreign car. I ain't never really drive that before. It just sounded cool. Everybody think that they want to do.
Of course.
They don't really do what they talking about.
You got music and artists like that.
Don't think about our block rap.
But then you got the handful of artists in the industry.
It's not true.
That actually
they ain't do nothing in the industry.
Nah, you can't really
a lot
say
of that
that,
shit
bro.
is fabricated rap, bro. Music is not
bro,
real
there's
like
a lot of
that.
artists that really do what they really live,
You
bro.
see what he said? No,
for real.
Depending on the style of music
Where
they
they at
make,
right
but if
now?
it's just flashiness and if you referring to like street activity music, some people that's talking like that, maybe that's not even the case either.
Yeah,
but
you
what
don't
he's
always
saying
want
though,
that.
with the things that's happening about in real life, I ain't gonna lie. Back then, if it was something political going on or some topic, a rapper would really speak on it in their music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
To spread
I
that
get that
message,
part.
to give you awareness, like, yo, this is going on in this community right now.
Nah, yeah,
I'm
they don't
saying,
do that
wake up.
nowadays, for sure.
They don't do that
And
no
that's
more.
why, and that's
Because you know why? Everything about the club bouncing. Nobody ever want to hear you spreading no message in a spot. That's where 99% of the music is getting played.
For sure.
In the spot.
One cannot.
Nah, yeah, I agree with that part.
But what I like about what just happened, and this is why I like to do podcasts, and what I like to do about Behind Enemy Lines, where we talk about relationships for the male's point of view, but we don't exclude the ladies. Did you see what just happened, ladies and gentlemen? Because y'all always think that men, we just always agree with each other no matter what.
Nah.
3 friends, you know what I'm saying, on one topic had 3 different views. Right. This is what's going to balance out them in relationships further down the road in life.
Facts.
You know what I mean? And that's what we want to continue to do. Foster relationships where it's okay to disagree, but still get to a point where we understand each other so we can talk on even more important topics in life, because we came up on that. We had Public Enemy. You understand what I'm saying? You had KRS-One. You know what I'm saying? Even DMX. Even though he was talking his pain, he was talking real music, you felt it. We need to get back to that. So we, you know what I'm saying? Like, once again, Al Green, when he was talking about the loss in relationships, or, you know what I'm saying, close the door, turn the, that gave us our first bit of game. You know what I mean? Like, so when you wasn't listening, or if you wasn't blessed to have a father in your relationship, and I said this on many of my podcasts before, some of our first teachers came through the airwaves.
Nah, for real.
You know what I'm saying? Because you was listening to it over and over and over again.
That's right.
For sure.
That's right.
You know what I mean? So Daviera said, you can dot that, Big Al. Reggie said, it's okay to disagree. That's how growth happens.
Definitely.
We need that. We need that. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I brought you on this panel today to show them that this is what happens behind closed doors. Don't think we just drink and smoke and spliff and we all agree and we want to attack. And I don't believe that we are downing women. You know what I'm saying? We're just getting to a point where we're realizing what's going on. We're understanding we have wants and needs too. And we're understanding that to be successful in a relationship, it got to be a give and take. You know what I'm saying? Because when I first started dating, I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I could have been looked at as a trick because I thought it was all about whatever she want, give her. If everybody else is buying candy, I'm buying candies. Everybody else is buying flowers, I'm buying flowers. Maybe that really wasn't her love language.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So just doing what everybody else is doing may not be the thing for you too. So you got to pay attention to the characteristics of the women that you're chasing and the ones that you're keeping in your surroundings. You know what I mean? Music back in the day gave me pickup lines, and it still does. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why we want to pay attention to what we put in our music.
Right.
So I believe that the gap is slowly closing, because also younger artists are not being afraid to work with older artists like myself. You know what I'm saying? Because when you're an older artist, I mean, if you're not in the studio every day, it's hard to keep up with the changing of how y'all do music, right? I'm used to going to a studio because we paying for it. My verse got to be ready when I get there. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, some of the process of y'all putting together a song, y'all just be chilling for like 8 hours straight.
I used to be in back in the days too.
No, somebody was working. I'm talking about straight chilling. Writing. No, it wasn't no writing. I said chilling. I said chilling.
Yeah, I get
you
that.
know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying.
Some people, some other niggas come in there right there. But there were some artists that when I used to work with, they be writing in there like this.
No, but that's good. But I'm talking about, like, it's a vibe, like they say when they go in the studio. With me, I'm like, dog, I should have had the track 6 weeks ago. Slightly prepared, 'cause I know we on budget. Then you know what I'm saying.
That's the thing about it. See, the label, they don't understand. That's still their money, because the label was allocated.
Charging them for that.
But see, when it's like that, but when it's your own dance,
men are taking.
You do what you want.
Daviera said men are taking their hood back. I love it. How y'all feel about that?
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah,
I'm
for
taking
sure.
their mail back. Of course.
All right, well, that was the wild card segment, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, the lines are open. We here with 30 Drive. You know what I'm saying? We're going to party later. We got Chucky's Cut coming up in a minute. And we have one more topic that we're going to switch gears on, because, you know, all right, we made it past the first date. Shorty ain't sent us home. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't mad that my toes was out in the video. You know what I'm saying? Like, she shared the mango with me. Everything's going good. We've been together 5 years now, right? We 5 years in the future. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Everything's good. We ain't got no kids yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm keeping the upkeep. I'm behaving, right? But now something happens. I change. You know what I'm saying? And I need a change. So the question now I'm asking, ladies and gentlemen, Am I wrong? You know it's a song. Am I wrong? You know what I'm saying? For expecting change after we've been in a relationship for a while. So some people say it's like this. You got the bottle of water and say we have some Don Julio in there, right?
Right.
You've been sipping on Don Julio for 5 years and now you asking Don Julio to make a change. Am I wrong for asking Don Julio to make a change?
No.
Or do I have to switch out my partner? We're going to go from left to
The
right.
only way that Don Julio gonna change is if it ain't in the bottle.
Woo, I like that.
That mean it
For
gotta
sure.
go.
What if I put more ice into it? Just water it down.
That means you're just gonna weaken it.
It's going to weaken it, but it gets me to
Yeah.
where I'm at.
It ain't gonna get you where you need to be.
Where I need to be.
Get Jose or teleport.
Somewhere promised.
Am I wrong? All right, let's talk about relationships. Am I wrong? Let's not say Don Julio, but let's say your girl is used to, you know what I'm saying, going outside, you know what I mean, dressing crazy, you know what I'm saying? And y'all been together 5 years now, you know what I'm saying? And you asking to switch the upkeep a little bit. And y'all can throw different things in the comment
It's
that
a
y'all
good
want to
topic,
change
'cause I went through
from
this
the
mad
male
times.
or the female. And tell us how it works. So we'll start with you, Champagne, since you went through this. What's your take on
Word.
this?
All right, so my take with that, I don't think it's wrong if you're looking for change. You heard, but I look at it like, yo, if you knew what you was dealing with before you came in here, you can't look to change somebody. They're only willing to change if they want to accept the kind of vibe that y'all dealing with got going on. So I say that to say what you said, the dressing. If your shorty was already wearing skin out, dash out, bossy riders and all that vibes, that's what you liked her. Clearly, that was a part of the vibes of you attracted to her. Like, I like what she wearing. Like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't going popping shit like, nah, this girl always wearing boxy, showing her skin. You fake probably was jacking that because that's what made you run down on her. So now that you with her, you don't want nobody else looking at her butt. That don't make no sense. That's kind of like you being a little insecure, you know what I'm saying? But that's why I say it's a little toxic and tricky because I would understand if a regular person, which is a regular nigga, like, yo, I'm my girl not wearing that no more, yo. You with me now, 5 years in, it's over. You gotta switch your appearance. I'm not mad at that. But me personally, I don't really care to change nobody. You heard? Like I said, we gonna grow regardless. So I feel like leading by example would be one of the biggest acts of change. Like if you see what I'm doing, like, and I'm willing to like elevate myself for you, and you not following suit, then that's where things get tricky.
That's where it gets tricky. Because that's when I switch out the Don Julio for something else.
This is when I'm switching the Don for the Casamigos.
That's when you switch the Don Julio out for E&J.
You know, no,
Some original,
not going down.
Some wholesome and original.
No, we're not going down. We're not going down. Go ahead, Wiz.
Hennessy not wholesome and original.
It's on you, Wiz. Go ahead, Wiz.
I'm saying like this. Change, sometimes you want to change, but you gotta, what exactly do you want to change?
Right.
Where you like change as far as pushing you to make more money or improving yourself, your health, stuff like that, yes. But if you got, if you're coming in like this, you
Wiz, it's simple. Wiz, it's simple. She don't want you to be a Dallas fan no more. Give it up.
Oh, hell no. No, she gotta accept that.
There we go.
You know what I'm saying?
She gotta accept that shit.
And we ain't gotta accept her half dressed then.
Exactly, man.
That's
Go
it.
ahead. I'm saying true. Be Bucky Naked.
Nah, I'm with Wiz on that one, man. I'm with Wiz on that one. But then again, I ain't about to help you change it if you ain't changing yourself. You know?
Wow. Hold on. What you mean? You got a partner in a relationship. Why won't you help them change?
They don't want to change themselves. What's the point of me helping?
But if
I
you
ain't gonna get
never,
nowhere.
if you never even threw it out there, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause sometimes people just need. And I forgot if I saw it in. Matter of fact, it was the movie with Leonardo DiCaprio when they was inside people's dreams. Y'all saw that one? Inception.
Yeah.
When they said sometimes all a person needs is a idea. You know what I'm saying?
sure.
That may be something. So like, I get it. You are who you are, but I don't believe that. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
Like,
I can't bring you to the water, man, and force you to drink it, bro.
I mean, you could. You're just gonna make them drown. That's all right. You give them CPR.
And I killed you.
I don't think it's the question is more so like
Right.
trying to change somebody. It's just like, are you wrong to look for a change?
Nah,
Like,
you're
there
not
you
wrong
go.
to look for the change.
Nah, I don't think it's no wrong.
But if you going, but what do we, like we said, what are you changing?
Well, once
And what are
again,
you changing for?
well,
What are you changing?
Well,
What are you
growth.
changing for?
Well,
and
why
why are you changing it?
let's say
It could be simple
growth.
shit, like
let's
coming home
say
at 5 in the morning from
right.
a spot.
There you go. Right.
You gonna still do that with a girl 5 years in? Maybe not.
Maybe not.
If
Yeah.
she say, yo, where you at? I see y'all tomorrow, fellas.
Yeah.
It might switch.
Well, that
you might-
yeah.
Nah, yeah, for sure.
She could be doing the same thing at a different location, and y'all just two type of people that be outside.
If it's something about
Where
me
you
and my
at? I'm in
personality, then
Brooklyn.
it's-
Where you at? I'm in Harlem. All right, I'll see you when we get home.
Well, and
does that make it better though?
No. It doesn't make it better. But when you're evenly yoked, it worked out.
Yeah.
But in most relationships, there comes a breakthrough point. You know what I'm saying? In all relationships where change is happening. And it usually happens on both sides. But I think a lot of people try to ignore the change instead of going with it to keep their relationship.
Yeah.
And vice versa, they fight against it, and then they lose their partner, and then now we sitting there in the studio getting to crying and saying, y'all want it back. So then do what you got to do, male or female. You want them back, but you want to play hardball. You know what I'm saying? Are there certain things that is that important to play hardball? Because life is about evolution. You're not the same dude you was when you first started rapping 4 to 5 years ago.
Sure.
You're not the same person you was when you was in kindergarten. If I hold you by what I know you were, you understand what I'm saying? Am I wrong? Vocals by Janelle said, everybody evolves.
Yeah.
It's inevitable. As you get older, dress codes do change, mindsets change, morals change.
That's true. I agree.
I agree. What we got there? You got that one? Who got this one?
Sometimes, he said, Monty the God, he said, sometimes it's hard to change someone when you let something go on for so long.
Agree.
Yo, see, that's go back to what I said earlier. You see what I'm saying? Yo, that's why you my guy.
Joey, we want to know what you're saying, Joe. No, Joe, tell us what you're saying.
You can't.
That's a lie, Joe. You must be a Virgo. It's Virgo season. Happy birthday to the Virgo.
I'm a Scorpio, man.
Oh, you're a Scorpio like my daughter. That's why you toxic like my daughter.
Man,
Go ahead, man. Go ahead, Joe.
Yeah,
Go ahead,
bro,
Joe.
You can't help somebody change if they're not willing to change for themselves.
What good is being a partner if you can't help somebody change?
No,
especially your partner.
This is what I'm saying. I'm willing to help you change, but if you're not willing to do it on your own, what am I helping you with?
Okay.
I can't. I forgot what movie it said, but it said you can't change the world unless we change ourselves.
Yeah.
Okay.
Notorious, right?
All right.
Yeah, Notorious. Boom. You see?
I like that.
Just like that.
Dot Vieira said, depending on the person and the age, some people are just stuck in their ways, and there's no changing at that point.
So how you expect me to help you if you're not even willing to make the initiate change yourself? If you can't do it yourself, what you expect me to do for you?
Well, see, and that's why I wanted to bring it, and that's why I wanted to bring it to the panel, and that's why I wanted a younger, perspective on this, because when you see this in the younger generation, they think your old head don't know what I'm talking about. Listen, it's good to know that change is inevitable. You know what I mean? And I think as soon as we start passing that message down, I think the lines of communication would open. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I want to do, and that's what I want to see, especially between our young black and brown relationships, man, because we're losing out here. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's fronting in their music like, yo, I want to be alone. If you can't buy me the penthouse, roof house, steak, and all that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you go home and then you crying, and then they talking about now the suicide rate is up, and I didn't know she popping pills and going through it, because we're not evolving in these relationships. We're not evolving. Change for a positive relationship, but change don't come overnight.
So how long does the change take? How long do you expect me to sit here and wait for you? DMX said you gotta. What he said in the drink test interview.
Expect people to be themselves in the fact that you can see them well.
Straight like that.
Yeah, I like when DMX
Straight like
said
that.
I remember that.
He said that word for word, just how he said it.
Yeah.
In the
expect them to be who they are. If a dog is a dog, then a dog is gonna bark.
Snake is a snake. A snake gonna bite.
Yeah, I was there when DMX said that.
If a rat is a rat gonna rat.
Exactly. You feel what I'm saying? So that's how you are. I just gotta accept you for what you come with. If you don't want to change, then that's on you. I can't do
figuratively.
But you feel what I'm saying?
But I want to circle back and make sure we don't go too far from what we're saying, because we're not talking about street dudes. We're not talking about your boy you might be talking to. You know what I'm saying? We're not talking to somebody that you locked up with. We're talking about relationships.
Husband, your wife, your
girlfriend, committed relationship. You know what I'm saying? Because how can we get to a point where we're making better music or we're making better decisions if we can't expect you to evolve? Like, all right, even if you're a hustle man, and I'm not talking about hustle man like selling drugs. I'm talking like a hustle man. You know what I'm saying? The type of nigga that always got something to sell. You, whether it's a radio, car type, legitly. I'm not talking about the other one.
Shout out Speedy.
You know what I'm saying? Now, when do you take your hustle and become an entrepreneur? Is your girlfriend or your significant other wrong? Say, listen, I'm tired of you just buying one piece. We're gonna buy this whole joint and then we're gonna start selling. Now this is a business, and you like, yeah, I don't want a business.
Oh nah, she gotta leave. She better leave you. come to
You know
me.
what I'm saying? Like you have that happening though.
But what type of comment is that? I don't want a business?
Yeah, you have people that's doing that right now.
You'd be surprised.
Nah, that's crazy.
Surprised. You be surprised.
She better leave him.
That's it.
Well, most of the time, that's because of fear.
Over there.
There you go, Al. That's what I was looking for.
Because of fear. Oh, that's
right.
That's
There we
tough.
go.
That's
Now Al's helping me take to where I want to go
It's
because
because
a
of
lot
fear?
of times we try to hold on to things because we're afraid of what it might look like on that other side of change.
Afraid
For
of
how
what, though?
my people. You know how many people say to me like, "Yo, how you gonna be having a podcast when you talk about relationships and you married?" Yeah, well, I'm married, but I went through things. Even as marriage, I go through things. And this is how I evolve. This is how I would change. You know what I'm saying? Like if I just do it Ty's way, I'm messed up. I need WIZZ. I need you guys. I need Al. I need different music. I need those because it makes me sit and think, how am I attacking this problem? Let me read this comment. Every person changes as they grow. A couple should grow and change individually. And as a couple, a good partner will inspire you to do better. To be a better you, effective communication is huge.
Sure.
Okay.
Communication is key.
I'm gonna read a
man.
couple more. Traylon said, "What's up?" Shout out to Traylon.
What up, Trey?
Producer
What
P.
up, what up?
Happy birthday to Producer P and all the Virgos coming up. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Happy birthday to ya.
Hold on.
Happy birthday
Hold up.
to ya.
Yep.
Happy birthday. Yeah, we gonna do that. Talika said, excuse me. A matter of fact, go ahead, read that one. Somebody else can read it.
All right, she said, change shouldn't be a problem. But if you can't see yourself that you need to fix something, then how can you expect someone else to help you?
Thank you, my childhood sister.
To help you change.
So,
My childhood
question
sister,
before, all right, I want y'all to
That's
talk
my
about
friend.
what she's talking about. All right, so now, say she's in a good relationship, right?
Right.
And she can't see that she needs change, but every time her partner brings up to him, she attacks the partner. How does she handle that? I want from your point of view.
She handled it wrong by attacking him. You just gotta sit down and understand. Sit down and have a conversation. Like that last comment said, communication is huge, man. You gotta communicate, have understanding. That's all
Learn
it
how to
is.
communicate without attacking.
I'm never judging you. I'm
Argumentative.
never bashing you. I'm never bringing you down. Anything I ever tell you is from a learning experience for you to
Because, and
take
I
in.
brought that up because, like, what I see with the younger generation, you can say the simplest thing, like, "Yo, your dress is too high," or your nails are too pretty, and they go from 0 to 100.
Yeah.
How do we get to go? Say, talk.
Nah, you tell a shorty her dress too short as, oh, you ain't my fucking father. All type of. I want you to respect yourself as a woman.
As a woman, that's all it be.
This got nothing to
Yeah,
do
then they hit you
with
with that.
nothing.
They hit you with the
And
my
my body, my choice shit come from a bunch of females that ain't had no nigga to tell them nothing.
Right.
Now,
They don't have nobody to tell them.
I don't try to disrespect anything as far as I know it's your body, your choice, but we in a relationship, and we talked about that on many different shows that we had on Behind the Enemy Line. Do you guys think it matters how your partner represents you while they with you?
Yes.
So why do females think that doesn't matter? Like,
You gotta ask the female.
No, we're asking them this, but like I said, now they got them in the live of the chat. Tell them they need to tap in.
Man, I need to tap in. Females
Traylon
realize.
said, focus on the youth. Most people over 35 are done and stuck. It's hard to change after 35. Damn,
That's not true.
Wiz, how you feel about that, Wiz?
I don't think that's true.
Some people are stuck in their ways. Some people. Not all. Some people are stuck in their ways.
For the 35 and older that's tapped in right now, are y'all too stuck in y'all ways? Me personally, I believe that's a cop-out and that's fair. I don't believe nobody's stuck in their ways. What I do believe, and if I do have a son, I'm going to tell him, know your value and make sure your partner respects your value. If your value is at an ultimate point, they will change for your value.
Yes, sir.
I believe that. If you know you're going to lose something very intangible that's going to be hard to get, watch how fast people change.
Right.
Go to your job and let your boss give you a $10,000 raise. How you going to act at work tomorrow?
What they say, you'll never appreciate nothing until it's gone.
Yeah, y'all better get out my way.
All right, say less.
I don't even know what's going on.
Vocals by Jamel said, I changed my ways. I'm definitely not stuck in my ways. And I believe that. You know what I'm saying? I think people use that as a cop-out. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be afraid. And a lot of times...
Let me say this.
Oh, go ahead, Al.
I'm in my 60s. And every time I'm confronted with something that I need to change, I change it. Okay, so again, that growth never stops if you're a conscious person and you're using the wisdom and understanding that the good Lord has impressed upon you.
Right.
And that's important. That's important. And don't forget your comment, Joe. Ladies and gentlemen, stick in because we got Chucky's Cut coming up shortly. We got Dot Vieira. We got the track produced by Trayline, Legacy. We're going to drop that. And the reason why what Al said is so important because, you know, they said the only time you stop learning is when you what?
Dead.
When you dead. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I was
so
about
if
to
you
say.
ain't willing to change, you ain't willing to evolve, you ain't amongst the living. You know what I'm
For
saying?
sure, there's always room for growth, always room for improvement,
That's
man.
a fact.
You are never stuck in your ways, bro. Never.
So let's
Never
play.
stuck in your ways.
Let's play devil's advocate. Have you guys ever been in a situation? You know what I'm saying? Long time ago. It gotta be yesterday. Long time ago, when you had that right one that wanted you to change, and you was too stubborn, and you lost her. If so, what was the thing you wouldn't change? If you're not afraid to share it with us.
That's why I brought it up. Yo, listen, I done fumbled a lot of baddies, you heard? Just me being me. Being outside. Biggest problem for me. Being outside. Like I said, that 5 o'clock, yeah, you still outside? Yeah, I'm outside still. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Just certain little shit like that I didn't want to change, you feel me? Because I feel like, yo, I'm already doing this. It's not like I'm out here going crazy for real. Vibing with other shorties, I'm in a spot, I might be, you never know what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I might be over here, I might be in the studio, I might be doing that. But sometimes, after a while, they don't want to hear that. So, like I said, I fumbled a lot of baddies just stuck in my ways of me not being precise with them, like, or letting them know off the bat. Communication, too. I might go hours without texting the shorty, because I'm recording or doing some shit. I text it back 5 hours later, it's a wrap. On my heels.
That's the problem.
But I changed that, you feel me? I'm more communicative, all that, you know what I'm saying? If I'm doing something, I'm gonna make sure I let her know, like, I'm about to do this, I might be going for like 2 hours. Just a little heads up. They rather that. And you just ghost
that
them.
goes such a long way. And then I want y'all two to answer on the end. You know, dudes tried to clown me, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, even when I play football or whatever, yo, you always checking in. You always gotta let your wife know what's going on. Son, even when I was running the streets, I let her know what's going on.
Yeah.
Because that's my other half. Like, when something goes wrong, that's gonna be the first one I'm calling.
That's a fact.
Because when you get that right half, you don't go to your mother and father first no more. You go to them.
You go to them, yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So if you ever want to get to a level where you can do that, that's what you got to do. There's nothing wrong with checking in. I went through that. Yo, son, you soft. You checking in. Call me soft. But you know, it's been consistent. My meals are coming in on time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If I need some money for the gas, I don't got to call you. She got me. You know what I'm saying? Like, my clothes are clean when I go home. You know what I'm saying? Like, those certain things, those qualities, you're only going to get if you can mature and grow. So I had saw these young ladies talking about that topic, and they used the alcohol and the water topic. Well, you know what you got when you was with me. Yes. You was single, I was single, so single behavior is going to be different.
Yeah.
You can show your body. Now, there are certain body parts you can't hide. If you just got a 10 on the back end, you got a Georgia peach, it's going to show in jeans or summer dress. It's going to happen. You can't stop that. But now, if we still together after 5 years, and you still trying to make sure you got a thong advertisement when we walking together, you putting me in bad situations. Yeah. You got, because I was on the Ave in the store one time, so I was on the Ave in the liquor store, right? Shorty came in there naked and mad that we looking. And they got a nerve talking about what they looking at. You got on fishnets with no bra. What do you want me to do?
What is there not to look?
What is there not to look? I'm not trying. And then I'm in there with my other half, so I'm not trying to holler, but what you want me to do?
Exactly.
It's crazy. Go ahead, it's the right to change. Don't be afraid. A lot of people give up. They get complacent and stop growing. For
sure.
Then you dead. What we got here? Changing for the money and partner is different. All the way wrong. I agree. I agree.
It is all the way
That's
wrong.
what happens a lot of times. They change just for the money. Everyone can change, but how do they let life them? That's a fact.
Nah, yeah, life be lifing sometimes. Life, that was one of those comments.
If you can't step out with your other half presentable, then something is wrong. No matter if it's months or years y'all been together. Now, see, that's what I'm talking about.
You better step out on the first day.
That's what I'm talking about.
First day, we gotta step out some crazy. Put your clothes on, nice, suit up nice, and get right.
I think Joey bringing them out in a bikini on first date.
Nah. That's crazy.
He's trying to get quiet over it. So have y'all ever been in a situation where y'all should have changed and y'all didn't? And now?
Yeah, for sure.
Y'all want to share with us?
I've been through that a lot of times in my life, man. With the same person though, like.
What?
Oh, you been through? Because y'all both being stubborn, huh?
Yeah, and it's been like that, yo. Like.
Oh, so y'all like two
The
Rams.
same person my whole life since a kid. She been wanting me to change, and then I just be doing whatever, and then get back with her, and then I gotta change again, and then it's always cycle never repeats, bro. Cycle never stops.
Well, we
bro.
gonna help you later on. Behind the enemy lines, we gonna help you get the needle on stuck off the record. We gonna stop this skipping. Stop this skipping. Stop the skipping. Shout out to Keith Robinson. He's on the check-in. He says salute.
Salute.
What about you, boy one?
I ain't gonna lie. When I really deal with females, I'm kind of one way. Is either my way or the highway for real. Cause I feel like if I feel away about something, I'm not delusional or none of that. It's like female might have booty shorts on. I feel like if you're in a relationship, you shouldn't do that. If you're not in one, that's fine. Female, why are you mad at what I got? You're in a relationship. Do you have a nigga or not? You say you do, right? Then why you dress like that? I'm one of them type of people. If you want to do what you want to do, then stay out of a relationship.
Say less. I agree 110%. So, do we got a unanimous vote that it's okay to change?
Nah, yeah, it's definitely is.
It's okay to change.
It's okay to change.
It definitely is. Yo, look,
Great to
I ain't
change.
gonna ain't gonna
Everybody
lie to
ain't
y'all.
willing to, but
For the
it
better.
is.
For the better. Change and start acting funny. Because people be changing and start moving funny.
Yo, look.
Come on, tell us how that is.
Yo, look, I ain't gonna lie to
Start acting
y'all.
weird. All kind of shit.
I'm not in no relationships or none of that right now, but as I tell y'all this, I'm working on change for myself right now.
That's what's
I
up.
promise
That's what
you.
we need.
Like
A
I'm
young
taking
age.
therapy, I'm doing all that, going to anger management. I'm trying to change, you know? I'm trying to change for the better, you know?
We congratulate you
Right
on that
now.
because it
Appreciate
takes
you, bro.
it
Appreciate
takes a lot to do that. That men's mental health. That's why we talk about stuff
yeah,
like
for
that.
sure, for
Reggie
sure.
said change is necessary. Monte, the guy, said yes, it is. You know, and like I said, those young ladies when they were talking, they was like, "No, I ain't changing. Accept me as I am, or just put me back." Well, I guess you going back to E&J, huh?
Yeah, she gonna sit right there. She gonna sit right there.
It's pressure check time, so we're gonna try to get one call on the pressure check. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's scared. Y'all phones die, y'all lives die. Nobody
Yo,
wanna
tap
call
in, call in,
They
man.
won't call in
Check in with the guys,
347-708. We got two topics. We gonna hit the pressure check, and then we gonna go into Chucky's Cut. And Chucky's Cut is our independent give back to artists. We got Legacy. Y'all vote to keep a kill. Y'all go to crowd.live to vote, ladies and gentlemen. And the code is C as in cat, Y as in yarn, 9. You know what I'm saying? Like you got that 9. P as in Paul, and 9 as the number 9, ladies and gentlemen. So y'all make sure y'all do that. Chucky's Cut, Dot Vieira, you know what I'm saying? Legacy. We gonna play that. And we're going to see what y'all think about the track. We're going to keep a kill. So we're going to go to our pressure check segment. And the pressure check, like I said, we call somebody from the Rolodex. And any one of y'all could be on the Rolodex as well. You know what I'm saying? BHLFamily52 at yahoo.com. And we're going to get y'all take. Maybe the panel got it wrong. You know what I'm saying? So when we get the call on the line, I'm going to have one of y'all ask the question, all right?
Yes, sir.
We got the music playing, ladies and gentlemen. Somebody's trying to call in. We trying to call out. Dirty drivers in the building. You know what I'm saying? Live and direct.
Radio. You know, one of the Mills finest.
Already know.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Drive Boy 1.
Drive Boy 1. You know what I'm saying? Make it do what it do.
No answer. We're gonna check
No answer
next
for the second one either?
We're gonna call the next one now.
All right, cool. You know what I'm saying? They be ducking that pressure check, y'all. There be a lot of heat on their neck, man. You know what I'm saying? They be scared. You know what I'm saying? They be like, yo, I'm gonna say what I say, man. You know. And then their girl get a hold of them, get in the room, get in timeout. Get in timeout, dad. The pressure check is fun though, man. Y'all want to be a part of the pressure check, and it's open to males and females. You know what I mean? It ain't just one gender. You know what I mean?
Hello?
Shout out, caller, you're live on Behind Enemy Lines. Who we talking to?
Hello?
Hello?
Yo, yeah.
Yes.
Caller, you're live on Behind Enemy Lines. This the pressure check. Who we talking to?
You know who it is, man. Infamous J-O-E, baby.
Tell him something, Joe. We got Tell Him Something, Joe, on the line. And we got Joey the Mayor in the building. So, Joey, man, I want you to ask this question, Joey. We got the two topics we talked about, you know what I'm saying? And we want to get your take on it. So, Joey the Mayor, ask Joey the topics if you remember.
Yo, look. Do you feel it's okay for change in a relationship?
I can't even hear you, bro.
Cole, you hear me?
I hear you now, yeah. Speak.
Do you think it's okay for change in a relationship?
If it's a good change, but change ain't always good, because sometimes where you at is the best place to be. You see what I'm saying? And the thing about it, with the change, both of y'all gotta want to change.
Right.
So the thing about it, if you comfortable where you at, if she comfortable where she at, you comfortable where you at. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. The question is not about the change. It's the question is, can you accept the results the change brings you?
Okay. All right, well, you know, I like how you did that. If it ain't broke, then don't fix it. But what if it's broke? How do we fix it?
You know what? It's not even all about change. I wouldn't even say change. The question is, can you evolve?
Ooh, can you evolve?
There you go.
Are you willing to evolve?
A lot of people don't know what that means,
the better
man.
person of. So check it out. You either gonna you evolve, because people see it change like, oh, you don't like, no, evolve. You see, evolving makes you into something better. Just like how the caterpillar evolves into the butterfly. Mm-hmm. You evolving from whatever type of person you are into a better person, and better circumstances, better thoughts, better actions, better results.
Right.
But it ain't gonna work if your partner's not gonna evolve with you.
Exactly.
Okay, I can dig that. Let me ask you one
How
more
crazy
question before we let you go.
How crazy it look when you see a caterpillar dating a butterfly? That's retarded.
It might work out though. But let me ask you another question since you talked about dating, right? What do you think about people now wanting, you know what I'm saying, the relationship experience without being in the relationship?
Listen, everybody wants the milk but don't want everybody got the cow. Everybody wants the milk from the cow but don't want the cow. You know what I'm saying? They want relationship benefits but don't want the relationships. And because of the way society is made, nobody wants to be in a relationship. Everybody want to be in a situationship.
I was surprised y'all didn't bring that up. I was surprised nobody brought that up.
But listen, they want to be in a relationship. They want to be in a situationship, but can't relate to the core.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's a good answer right there.
Yeah, that's real. I was expecting that. That's a real good answer.
But then here's the thing about the situationship. You start getting to your feelings about the situationship, and if he or she wants to take it to the next level, or that situation dies out. Now, one of the two get all caught up talking about, oh, I can't believe he or she did this to me. It was nothing in the beginning. Listen, if you're gonna have a relationship, you have to build it on a solid premise. You can't put a skyscraper on the beach; it ain't gonna stand, brother.
Ooh. Say it again. You can't put a skyscraper on the beach. It ain't gonna stand.
You can't build it because it's gonna fall. You know what I'm saying? If you have something solid, if you want the relationship, you gotta have to start it from the ground up. You just can't jump into, you can't meet and just jump into marriage. You know what I'm saying? You got to take time to build it. Everyone wants that automatic success and that feel good. And listen. If you want that, only thing about that, you're gonna get cut because it's a movie or show. It ain't real.
Well, once again, man, we always appreciate you for tapping on the pressure check, man.
Appreciate you, King.
Tell him something, Joe, man. I'ma hold that one with you. Can't put a skyscraper on the beach. That joint hard right there.
Hey man, listen, I talk what I talk, but I speak from the heart. And reality scares people, but you know what? That's what we live in.
That's ill. That's ill. All right, well, we're going to clear the phone lines. We appreciate you, Joe. And I'm going to holler at you later.
All right,
Thanks
my
for
brother.
tapping in, man.
Peace and love, y'all. Everybody. Peace to y'all.
Peace and love,
Everybody.
King.
Peace and love, y'all.
That was crazy, man. How y'all felt about what he was saying? We're going to go from left to right.
Nah, I respect it, man. I agree with what he said, man. That was tough.
Well, which part?
With all of it. I ain't expect that answer from him. I ain't gonna lie.
He touched the topic we ain't get on the situationship aspect.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna bring that up.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Because that's a lot of things people be going for nowadays. Situationships. I rather get stuck in a situation than actually try to grow and build somebody. And that's why you say with the relationship benefits without being in a relationship, it don't work like that. It might work like that for some people, but it don't work like that. I ain't gonna hold you.
Can y'all pinpoint a time when that happened? When it just started becoming situationships?
Yo, I can't.
When Fab dropped the song "Situationships."
Yo,
what year was that?
What was that, like
2012?
2012? High school days.
So we playing Fab for this?
I blame Fab.
We playing Fab for this? Only on behind. Only on behind that line. We're gonna go
niggas in general.
We're gonna go into Chucky's cut right now. Dot Vieira, Legacy. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all vote to keep a kill. Everybody gets a vote. Go to crowd.live and y'all can vote right now. And the code is up, CY9P9. That's the code, ladies and gentlemen. Legacy.
Yes, sir.
What they want from me, Trey? What the fuck they want from me?
Yeah, we not the same. Niggas act different. I get them the torch. The niggas go missing. We had a mission. There's no respect. People so vicious. One thing I realized that niggas is bitches and bitches is niggas and these that don't listen. I'm sick and tired for rotting for mine. They don't do the same. These bitches be lying. Yo, why they be lying? Yo, talk to them, dad. I do not know. Just please don't provoke. I am the GOAT. He keep us afloat. I am a queen and he is the GOAT. We are the greatest. We are a legacy. I am in him, he is in me. We are a team, the best ever seen. Please do not play with me. Please do not play with me. Please do not play with me. Watch what you say to me. Cause I am a legacy. I am the greatest, they know why I say it. When I walk in, just look at their faces. All they heads drop, cause I am the greatest. I am the greatest, fuck being patient. I am a legacy. Please do not try me. Nope, they can't buy me. I'm not for sale. Please do not come by me. I feel the hate. The shit is outrageous. I am too great. Can't wait for the day that they wave. Just look at you stupid like you in the face. You cannot step to me, nor are you checking me. Niggas respecting like she really great. I am a legacy. Wait, hold on. Wait, we are a legacy. Hold on. Yeah. We are a team. Fuck do you mean? Just step to the side. We cannot be seen. I cannot be seen. Way too much green. Just look at the streams. Bitch, why you playing? I am a legacy. Please do not play with me. Please do not play with me. Watch what you say to me. Cause I am a legacy. I am the greatest. They know why I say it. When I walk in, just look at their faces. All they heads drop. Cause I am the greatest. I am the greatest. Fuck being patient. I am a legacy. Yeah. I am a legacy. Woo. I am the greatest. They know why I say it. When I walk in, just look at their faces. All they heads drop. Cause I am the greatest. I am the greatest. Fuck being patient. I am a legacy.
Appreciate y'all. And you see him in the building. You see him in the building.
Yeah,
so, ladies and gentlemen, we are back live on Behind the Enemy Lines. Like I said, 30 Drive Boys
I
in
am
the
a
building.
legacy.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all go and vote right now on Chucky's Cut. You know what I'm saying? To vote to keep a kill legacy.
We are a legacy.
continue to put out great music. Shout out to Trey Line in the building. You know what I'm saying? Trey Line's Beats and Productions. Make sure y'all can look them up as well. If y'all looking for some beats, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be, make it do what it do. I want to thank y'all for coming out. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate you for having us, man.
Real talk.
Appreciate you, Tom.
Y'all gave us
appreciate you, man.
more than what we needed, and I want y'all to know that y'all are friends. Like I said, y'all family me number one. Always.
For sure.
And I always tell y'all how proud
Since I
of
was
y'all
a
I
kid.
am, and y'all keep doing what y'all doing. Do not get sidetracked. Y'all got a lot of potential.
Thank you,
You know what
bro.
I'm
Thank
saying?
you.
But y'all got to continue to water the plan and work for it. You know what I mean? And behind the enemy lines, like I said, talking about relationships is something that we need to do as men on all levels. It's all right, you know what I'm saying, to, as you said earlier, be a little sassy. You know what I'm saying? Like, but don't be sassy to the other sassy. There's two sides to sassy for me. You know what I mean? We got to have conversations so we know what y'all thinking. You know what I mean? And then we can combine it with our thinking and do what y'all already said y'all
That word
working
they
on.
say, be demure.
Bringing, you know what I'm saying, demure. bringing the community together, the community of men.
Right.
You know what I mean? And let's get back to supporting each other, not for what we have or what we're looking at you got, not trying to steal nobody else's wave, just because you going in the same direction I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll hop on anybody's track. I'll bring anybody to the podcast. Everybody has an opportunity. You got to be willing to walk through the door to get that change. So we had two great topics today. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get great feedback on all the topics. Thanks to everybody that tuned in.
Sure.
On the way out, we're going to play that 30 Drive track for y'all.
Yes,
It's
sir.
live everywhere. Giving them y'all Instagrams and everything one more time so they know where to find y'all.
Go ahead, sorry.
Yeah, you can find me on IG, man. Joey the Mayor _ the one and only. That's me.
You can find me on IG at DriveBoy1.
You can find me at Sec, Drugs, and Champagne, the waviest rock star alive, you dig?
You can find
the
WIZZ.
whole camp.
Go ahead.
You can find the whole camp, 30 Drive Entertainment on the gram.
Yes, sir.
For sure.
You can find WIZZ.
WIZZ on Facebook. Mr. Wiz 24/8 at IG.
And make sure y'all go support everything iAccess Radio's got going on. We got multiple shows that happen all throughout the week from Monday to Sunday. You know what I'm saying? And if you're not listening to us on one of the podcasts, go back and check us out on 365 Live in the TuneIn app. We have different music that we play. We got a Western country station. We got hip hop. We got R&B. We got all types of music with DJs that's spinning. So it's not just podcasts that we do. Make sure y'all gonna do that. Go out there, support Voice to Life T for all the artists and all the people that do a lot of speaking. It's good for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all check out the Bronx Tigers. Takai's Take will be back next show. She got her first cross country track meet coming up on the 15th. That's Takai's Take, so she'll be back to tell you how that experience is going to be for her. She's in the building right now, but she thought she was too fly to have a topic today. You know what I'm saying? But we still show it, you know what I'm saying? Because we got the youth on both sides, male and female. If you want to be on Chucky's Cut, and we had a Nigerian artist that's going to be on next Chucky's Cut. We just had some issues. I know he's tuned in. We had some issues getting the music converted over, but we will get it converted over for next show, so please stay tuned. So if you send in your music, we do take it seriously. Talika said, great show, love y'all, hope to see y'all on the show. Keep the support and the energy. Real
Appreciate
talk.
you, sister.
Al, do you got anything coming up you want me to tell the people? Are we good? All right, so we're going to go out to the 30 boys, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to them and everything they do behind the enemy lines.
Shout out
when
behind
we talk
enemy
about
lines.
relationships from the male's point of view, we don't screw the ladies. Make sure we sign the helmet. We got the marker for y'all to sign. That's what we do for everybody that comes up here. Me and Wiz, we can't stand each other, but we get along for the next 2 hours.
Saquon, what's up?
Screw you. Oh, tell them the name of the song.
Right now, you about to tune into Drive Boys 30 Party. You heard the Drivers the Vibes, Big 30, Drive York City, New Drive City, the Drivers the Vibes, Interstate 3D. We the next big wave, you heard?
Yes, sir.
City the basement.
Love the name, man.
Peace.
Turned up in the VIP, popping bottles of the champagne, spending all this money. Pretty shorty looking at me, they might guess she must have heard about me. Shorty got long hair with pretty face, kinda drunk, so you looking like a dinner plate. She a little bad, little mommy with the figure shape of Riri. Eat that cookie like a monster, I'm a big greedy, yeah. Maria, met her on photo, my little señorita. Took her uptown so she know where to meet her. I give you backers if you want, get deep. The vibe still lit, we ain't leaving till it's done. You know pretty girls, they just wanna have fun. Sip slow, make it last, baby, don't rush. Cause after this, we gon' Ain't no party, like a 30 party. Almost split the bottle, tryna pull up on me. Shots of Esposado, got a feeling naughty. You know the drive is the vibe, everything on me, everything on us. Go and put your hands up if you turned in the club. Single lady, stand up. Got a baddie in my ear telling me I'm handsome. If you really want that action, put it on the camera.
Look, my little señorita, probably with me puffin' while I'm sippin' margarita. Cigar get clipped while I'm reading this Don Diva. She rubbing on my back, now I think she a mind reader. Shit, she got love for a thug, do it all for me. When it come to the sex, give it all to me. I ain't even trying to stress, hold it all for me. I'm about to roll a little blunt, send a raw to me. Tell me what you want from me. The hookah is lit, the driver's out. Ain't no really need to question what my niggas about. The drivers, the vibes, and everybody know that shit. Got me some money, now I'm about to blow that shit. I'm in the spot with a 48 shorty for the night. We just sippin' on the Dawn, something like you gon' be alright. She ain't really in the lame niggas. Homie, charge it to the game, nigga.
Ain't no party, like a 30 party. Almost split the bottle, tryna pull up on me. Shots of Esposado, got a feeling naughty. You know the drive is the vibe, everything on me, everything on us. Go and put your hands up if you turned in the club. Single lady, stand up. Got a baddie in my ear telling me I'm handsome. If you really bout that action, put it on the camera. Oh God, baby, you got it going on. Can't lie, gotta give it to you. Okay, can't lie, this liquor got me toned. Okay, feel like you can't do nothing wrong. Okay, baby, I wanna take you home. Okay, baby, could keep it on the low. Okay, you must've thought it was a joke. Whoa. VIP, popping bottles of the champagne, spending all this money. Pretty shorty looking at me, they might guess she must have heard about me. Shorty got long hair with pretty face, kinda drunk, so you looking like a dinner plate. She a little bad, little mommy with the figure shape of Riri. Eat that cookie like a monster, I'm a big greedy. Turned up in the VIP, popping bottles of the champagne, spending all this money. Pretty shorty looking at me, they might guess she must have heard about me. Shorty got long hair with pretty face, kinda drunk, so you looking like a dinner plate. She a little bad, little mommy with the figure shape of Riri. Eat that cookie like a monster, I'm a big greedy, yeah. Maria, met her on photo, my little señorita. Took her uptown so she know where to meet her. I give you backers if you want, get deep. Yeah. Turned up in the VIP, popping bottles bottles of the champagne, spending all this money. Pretty shorty looking at me, then I guess she must have heard about me. Shorty got long hair with a pretty face, kinda drunk, so you looking like a dinner plate. She a little bad, little mommy with a figure shape of Riri. Eat that cookie like a monster, I'm a big greedy, yeah. Maria, met her on photo, my little señorita. Took her uptown so she know where to meet her. I give you backers if you want, get deep. The vibe still lit, we ain't leaving till it's done. You know pretty girls, they just wanna have fun. Sip slow, make it last, baby don't rush. Cause after this we gon' ain't no party, like a 30 party. Almost spit the bottle, tryna pull up on me. Shots of Esposado, got a feeling naughty. You know the drive is the vibe, everything on me, everything on us. Go and put your hands up if you turned in the club. Single lady stand up, got a baddie in my ear telling me I'm handsome. If you really bought that action, put it on the camera.
Look, my little señorita, probably want me puffin' while I'm sippin' margarita. Cigar get clipped while I'm reading this Don Diva. She rubbing on my back, now I think she a mind reader. Shit, she got love for a thug, do it all for me. When it come to the sex, give it all to me. I ain't even trying to stress, hold it all for me. I'm about to roll a little blunt, send a raw to me. Tell me what you want from me. The hookah is lit, the driver's out. Ain't no really need to question what my niggas about. The drivers, the vibes, and everybody know that shit. Got me some money, now I'm about to blow that shit. I'm in the spot with a 48 shorty for the night. We just sippin' on the Dawn, something like you gon' be alright. She ain't really in the lame niggas. Homie, charge it to the game, nigga.
Ain't no party, like a 30 party. Almost split the bottle, tryna pull up on me. Shots of Esposado, got a feeling naughty. You know the drive is the vibe, everything on me, everything on us. Go and put your hands up if you turned in the club. Single lady stand up, got a baddie in my ear telling me I'm handsome. If you really bought that action, put it on the camera. Oh God, baby, you got it going on. Can't lie, gotta give it to you. Okay, can't lie, this liquor got me toned. Okay, feel like you can't do nothing wrong. Okay, baby, I wanna take you home. Okay, baby, could keep it on the low. Okay, you must have thought it was a joke. Whoa. Turned up in the VIP, popping bottles of the champagne, spending all this money. Pretty shorty looking at me, then I guess she must have heard about me. Shorty got long hair with a pretty face, kinda drunk, so you looking like a dinner plate. She a little bad, little mommy with a figure shape of Riri. Eat that cookie like a monster, I'm a big greedy, yeah. Maria, met her on photo, my little señorita. Took her uptown so she know where to meet her. I give you backers if you want, get deep. The vibe still lit, we ain't leaving till it's done. You know pretty girls, they just wanna have fun. Sip slow, make it last, baby don't rush. Cause after this we gon' ain't no party, like a 30 party. Almost split the bottle, tryna pull up on me. Shots of Esposado, got a feeling naughty. You know the drive is the vibe, everything on me, everything on us. Go and put your hands up if you turned in the club. Single lady stand up, got a baddie in my ear telling me I'm handsome. If you really bought that action, put it on the camera.
Look, my little señorita, probably want me puffin' while I'm sippin' margarita. Cigar get clipped while I'm reading this Don Diva. She rubbing on my back, now I think she a mind reader. Shit, she got love for a thug, do it all for me. When it come to the sex, give it all to me. I ain't even trying to stress, hold it all for me. I'm about to roll a little blunt, send a raw to me. Tell me what you want from me.
Yeah. Turned up in the VIP, popping bottles of the champagne, spending all this money. Pretty shorty looking at me, then I guess she must have heard about me. Shorty got long hair. Yeah. Turned up in the VIP, popping bottles of the champagne, spending all this money. Shorty got Yeah, yeah. She little turned up in the VIP. Popping bottles of the champagne, spending all this money. Pretty shorty looking at me. They might guess she must have heard about me. Shorty got long hair with a pretty face. Kinda drunk, so you looking like a dinner plate. She a little bad little mommy with the figure shape of Riri. Eat that cookie like a monster, I'm a big greedy. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Turned up in the VIP. Popping bottles of the champagne, spending all this money. Pretty shorty looking at me. They might guess she must have heard about me. Shorty got long hair with a pretty face. Kinda drunk, so you looking like a dinner plate. She a little bad little mommy with the figure shape of Riri. Eat that cookie like a monster, I'm a big greedy, yeah. Maria, met her on photo, my little señorita. Took her uptown so she know where to meet her. I give you back cause if you want, get deep. The vibe still lit, we ain't leaving till it's done. You know pretty girls, they just wanna have fun. Sip slow, make it last, baby don't rush. Cause after this we gon' Ain't no party, like a 30 party. Almost with the bottle, tryna pull up on me. Shots of Esposado, got a feeling naughty. You know the drive is the vibe, everything on me. Everything on us, go and put your hands up. If you turned in the club, single lady stand up. Got a baddie in my ear telling me I'm handsome. If you really bought that action, put it on the camera.
Look, my little señorita. Probably with me puffin' while I'm sippin' margarita. Cigar get clipped while I'm reading this Don Diva. She rubbing on my back, now I think she a mind reader. Shit, she got love for a thug, do it all for me. When it come to the sex, give it all to me. I ain't even trying to stress, hold it all for me. I'm about to roll a little blunt, send a raw to me. Tell me what you want from me. The hookah is lit, the driver's out. Ain't no really need to question what my niggas about. The drivers, the vibes, and everybody know that shit. Got me some money, now I'm about to blow that shit. I'm in the spot with a 40 and shorty for the night. We just sippin' on the dawn, something like you gon' be alright. She ain't really in the lame niggas. Homie, charge it to the game, nigga.
Ain't no party, like a 30 party. Almost put the bottle, tryna pull up on me. Shots of Esposado, got a feeling naughty. You know the drive is the vibe, everything on me. Everything on us, go and put your hands up. If you turned in the club, single lady stand up. Got a baddie in my ear telling me I'm handsome. If you really bought that action, put it on the camera. Oh God, baby, you got it going on. Can't lie, gotta give it to you. Okay, can't lie, this liquor got me toned. Okay, feel like you can't do nothing wrong. Okay, baby, I wanna take you home. Okay, baby, could keep it on the low. Okay, you must've thought it was a joke.